Ready? Got it. Hello, welcome to Paradise Lost, a show where my friends and I play Dungeons and Dragons. My name is David Stallings, and I'm the Dungeon Master for these adventures. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. So,
Yes.
last we left off, the heroes of Barovia, otherwise known as Timmy Two Toes and the Sex Gods, naturally, were invited to the city of Velanome, a central town in Rauda, for a festival. For a festival called the Celebration of Radiance, a festival that will be to honor you, heroes like you, and the feats that you've accomplished with what you've done in Barovia and ending the time of turmoil that had hit southwestern Rauda. You guys made it to the town of Tassonal and found that city had endured quite a lot of pain from this time period, being referred to as the Shadow Days. Meeting a number of individuals here, many of which were very excited to see heroes like you coming into town. Yeah. One noteworthy individual was the halfling woman.
Yes, of course.
Not her. Not her.
Me, the other one.
The halfling woman.
The only other one.
Strange, though. Yeah. Jillian Honeypot.
Of course, right. The honeypot.
Who was very interested in hearing your guys' tales and just seeing the power that you guys have. You guys met Bobby Bo Bobby, the large furball owner of Bobby Bo Bobby's bustling bed and breakfast.
Bobby Bo Bobby.
It's always
the man who was insistent on being called Bobby Bo Bobby every time. You guys also learned that during the Shadow Days, there seemed to be infighting between two groups, Necrosis and a group called the War Torn, a collection of paladins that serve the god Torm.
Of course.
You guys did meet the leader of this group, Senric Blumenth, the half-orc individual who informed you of what had happened, the unintentionally becoming leaders of the town now, and their attempt to still fight against the influence that Necrosis, and specifically a figure known as the Shadow Ghast, has within Tassonal. The rarest Pokemon.
It does sound like a Pokemon.
But also the recent murders and disappearances of people in the evening. You guys did visit the Oak Shrine, the temple that had the large oak trees coming out from it, dedicated to the Oak Father.
Yes.
Sir. We're informed that maybe the next day come and visit because the high priest was gone. But upon gathering some information regarding the disappearances, that evening you guys were in the bed and breakfast. Andre casting a new spell, Mislead, turning himself invisible, creating a duplicate of his own form that then just went out into the darkness. And Andre, you found that you did see a young man running towards you that then fell over, and out from the shadows behind him, these large and very long claws began to extend out from the shadow, reaching towards the figure and simply stabbing into him before dragging him back towards him.
It's true.
The man screaming, trying to ask you to help. Can't do anything.
No, man.
He bleeded.
But you could see, you watched as this figure emerged from the shadow, this incredibly large, cloaked in shadow figure that was now looming over you and this person that it's just currently killing. And with that is where we left off. So, the rest of you guys are currently in the tavern as Andre has cast a spell. Andre, you're just watching as this man is being killed in front of you in this alley.
Let's get real, guys.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
It's time to get real. It's time to get real.
I thought the monster had disappeared.
Yeah.
Did I say it disappeared?
I'm pretty sure the end of the session was like, it's gone.
It's gone, and then he came back.
There was,
Mislead.
as the man is being killed, You're right. As the man was being killed and finished, the claws did extend towards you and then just went through your form,
Right.
trying to reach for you. It seemed to realize it couldn't, and then there was an explosion of shadow around you. Even despite this being an illusory form, you can still feel the cold energy from it.
We always cold.
As
we feel warm.
It explodes in the shadow and then vanishes, leaving no trace of it behind, other than the dead man at your feet.
Okay. Did I recognize it?
Make a. This will be just make a history check for me.
Oh, you know your history. Come
That
on.
is.
Drop it down.
Boom.
That was a weird roll.
Ricocheted off the
100.
Wow, the first roll of the session is a 100.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
It's a 16.
17.
17.
17.
Thank you.
So,
going
what you can tell immediately, it seems like some kind of undead form. But I mean, even with your guys' experiences through Barovia, you guys had seen skeletons and zombies and
Strahd.
vampires.
Oh my.
This undead form, it looks even stronger than those.
Ew.
Maybe not necessarily compared to the vampires. You're not sure.
Okay.
But
gap
this
keep widening.
this kind of figure you have not seen before. You have no idea what it is.
Okay.
It's not, okay.
Spooky. So you just watched him die?
Spooky.
Maybe.
You traumatized?
I'm not here.
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay.
I mean, do I have to make a check for that? I feel like I've seen some shit. I think I'm good.
You have seen a lot of shit. You
Yeah.
have seen a lot.
I have wings.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. No, I'm fine. Thank you. I like the ring it makes.
As you're standing there, it doesn't seem you're trying to think a little bit about it. You get the feeling it's undead, but specifics about it, you're not sure.
Can I quickly create a minor illusion of it while it's fresh in my mind?
It is bigger than the parameters of minor illusion, because I believe minor illusion is a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
It's bigger than that.
Can I scale it down?
Like
You want to make it suck?
yeah, like a
Yeah.
replica?
Can I scale it down?
So are you back in the tavern?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. You can.
Okay.
You create a 5-foot tall version. I mean, it's like this thing was like 13, 14 feet tall.
Okay.
The 5-foot
Scaled
version
it
of it.
yeah.
Like bare pieces, it's just like
Yeah.
just so we can kind of see.
Yeah,
what we're
it's
working
from with your history check and recreating it, it's lithe. It's a very thin figure that you're looking at. Like it doesn't look like it's necessarily like falling apart.
Like an hourglass. Yes. Hair.
His figure is slim.
It's like
8 pairs.
like zombies
shadow.
and skeletons are like they're typically like falling apart. This creature seems more put together.
Yeah. That's great. That's good. Okay. I forgot about the shout out to all the pairs.
Shout out to
Shout out to all the hair.
8 pairs.
8 pairs. Here's what I want to do while the illusion's chilling there. I want to go over to the man.
The man.
The corpse.
And see if he's got any animus in him left.
Animals?
Any what?
Eczema?
Animus.
You got eczema?
What'd you say?
I don't know what you're.
Velocity.
Soul.
Life force.
Make a medicine check.
Vitality.
No, you're thinking animagus, and that's from Harry Potter.
I'm not actually close enough.
But you could be.
And I have no idea what you're talking about. Nerd. What is this? A medicinal?
singing Halo's song.
Right. That's not nerdy. That's cool. Halo's cool. Objectively. Did you hear the song? 19.
Wow. This man roll.
19 medicine check.
He's on it.
My double is better than I could ever be.
Okay,
Don't
so
say that.
I feel the same way.
the so first, what you do notice, the life is completely gone from this person.
He dead.
No animus.
The
Stone cold.
the wounds though are simple. The claws had come through and literally like as if it were like multiple rapiers.
Oh.
had just pierced through and gone all the way through, creating holes from the torso out the back.
Oh yeah, like that.
And when you watched it too, these were calculated and smooth entries into the figure.
Wow, like
There are-
Santana.
This guy's
Rob
a surgeon.
Thomas.
Correct.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Just like the ocean under the moon.
Correct.
That's pretty animus.
He's a doctor. We need to find who has doctorates in this town.
He is, and he
Said
does.
the cuts were precise. He's a surgeon.
Let me make an insight check.
How many doctors does this guy
you.
know?
On me.
Are you him? You're the fucking shadow
That's true.
guest, aren't you?
Yep.
Hot dog, we got him.
I imagine he's talking like this way to your minor illusion, like, come on, what do you know? Got him.
This was definitely an episode of Pokemon. You know, where they go to that town and the
literally
little
have
girl is
immediate.
missing and they go on to the woods to go find her.
I think I know. Who you're
And they
talking
go meet a bunch of ghost Pokemons and they realize that she got.
about. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
This is the
you,
set.
You found the exact source material. I'm pulling.
Yeah. And then the guy got fucking slaughtered in the middle of the street.
So what you also notice with
That happened.
I leave that. I went.
Wins.
Clap one more time.
Solved it all.
One more time.
Strahd's back.
what you also notice with each of these
cracked it.
with,
Cracked.
with each of these piercing
it,
wounds is that the portions around them, like the veins that are there, are showing, and you can like see they're black. Just
Poison?
around the immediate entries of these.
Question mark?
Like necrotic energy.
You've dealt with it enough that it seems like it may have been necrotic energy.
Necrotic energy?
You know what,
Question?
Andre? I'm pretty sure this is going to be some necrotic energy. I'm going to lay it
Timmy,
down.
when the fuck did you get here?
Hey,
He's always been there. What are you talking
It's
Sitting there
dangerous.
nodding.
All right. Yeah, I'll head back to the tavern now.
okay.
With the guy
With
in-
your 5 foot square.
in my stride. In my stride. Freudian slip. In my stride.
Are you saying
That was the longest sentence.
Are you saying that you're bringing the corpse with you?
Not the the illusion.
Oh, you're just having the illusion walk with you.
Yeah.
In stride.
So I'm gonna have him
In
behind
Strahd.
me. I'm gonna have him walking behind me, and then when I open the tavern door, I'm just gonna be like, "All right, everybody, just chill. It's an illusion. This is not the real thing. All right, I'm gonna bring him in now. Come on, buddy.
And no one is paying attention. All right, guys.
Just
Now,
clinking of
When
glasses.
he comes back, we're drinking. We started a party.
We started a hammer
Oh,
on
you guys are
shots.
We started a
Yes.
party with everybody. With Mr. Barebow Body in his bussin' hotel.
It's bussin', so
Gotcha.
we're partying.
Gotcha.
For sure.
We want him to. We're like pouring them drinks, and we're pouring them drinks. You know,
If
what I'm
you're
saying?
if you're ordering drinks, he will continue
He's
giving
on
drinks
the
to you
counter,
guys.
and I'm pouring a whole bottle of
Into his-
tequila
into his-
into his mouth. I'm
and
like,
we're getting everybody involved. Like we flicked a platinum over to Mr. Barebow Body
Yeah.
for the house. You know,
Both of you go ahead and make a platinum.
one platinum for the whole.
One
Because there's a bunch of
plat?
people here, right?
Yeah,
You're crazy.
Oh.
there were
Drinks
a
for the
lot
night.
Drinks
there
for the night.
were
We're all drinking.
there were quite a few people that were very interested in you guys. One of them is like Jillian.
Oh,
who's
Jillian,
here as
she's
well.
drunk. She's drunk as fuck.
As you guys like. People wanted to
honeypot.
hear stories
Yeah.
from you guys, and so if you're doing this, go ahead. Both of you just make persuasion checks for me.
Oh, we're
Oh,
persuaded.
I know I'm so white. I have the light all the way up on this fucking thing. Oh no,
Only-
still white.
Only
No.
11.
16.
Okay. It's not too hard. Both of you guys, like Timmy and Steven, are kind of amping up. At this bar.
So loud.
Is anyone else? Or Lord Farquaad and Nerez, are you guys partaking? You should. No.
You should be.
I have a drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shout out that it's Nereza's
Considering he
birthday.
spent one of our platinums
I
on
shout out
this.
that it's Nereza's birthday and
having
we're
fun.
celebrating her birthday.
And when he
party.
does that, I go, woo!
Both of you guys just make Constitution saving throws for me.
Again.
It never ended.
9.
I like
Right,
the little
okay.
ding.
No. like,
18.
I'm on the
18.
ground.
And I'm a man. No, I'm just kidding.
Timothy, you're not unconscious
Oh.
or anything.
Oh.
But you are considered drunk
Ah, fuck.
I can handle my liquor now.
This place is bussin'.
with a disadvantage on a lot of stuff. But
Ooh.
it's the evening.
Hope we
you're
fight
good.
some.
After taking, what did I do, 20 shots or something like that last day? Remember?
Yeah.
You guys, so Andre, you open the door, you announce this.
We're hammered.
And you guys, the rest of you watch as Andre walks in, and then waddling in behind him is this 5 foot tall.
Going to
It's not
strike
waddling.
It's not waddling.
No, it's shifting, kind of like the bear NPC does.
Gotcha, yeah.
It's not a good illusion on purpose.
Okay.
Because I need them to know it's fake. So it's just kind of like a moving statue. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, gotcha.
Like on a
It's
string,
just
I'm like pulling
It's
it.
in place. The claws are out.
Yeah.
The shadow energy from around it is just motionless there.
Yep.
And it's just, it's moving in.
Yep.
You guys see this this illusion behind him. Clearly an illusion.
I attack it.
And I told you it was an illusion.
I rolled an intelligence check, and I rolled
He's
a
also
3.
seen this illusion, but he's drunk.
You go forward.
I will strike it.
You go forward and just in case you reach out and swipe at it. Timmy's clearly drunk.
Andre, watch out!
And you go through
I'll
it.
save you. I'll start boxing Andre out. Stay back.
And I'm also an illusion, so you go right through me as well.
Yeah, Timmy,
I fall.
you try swiping at him and pushing against Andre, and you just collapse on the floor.
I start touching things, and, and I fall.
Timmy has collapsed on the
I'm
floor.
on the floor, so I'm gonna stay.
Has anyone seen this man?
This you?
Ah, a ghost.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna say, Jesus Christ, Andre, did you fight that?
No.
You just saw it?
I watched it slaughter a man.
Do you know what it
And
is?
walked away.
I tried to save him.
Do I know what this is?
Yeah.
Something undead
Okay.
and something that is
Necrotic energy. probably.
necrotic in nature.
Okay. And okay. That's cool. Did it like violently maul someone, or was
Yes.
it just okay?
Was it precise?
It did.
I don't.
Yeah, I was like, was it
I don't
like
know
a
if anybody's gonna
quick
know
in
it.
and
Like a
out
cer-
thing,
would you
or
call
was
it
it
a
like
doctor?
like a beast?
I would say-
you know, was it an
I don't think anybody's
intelligent
gonna know
creature or a
anything.
beast?
I would
is
say it
what
was
I'm
like a surgeon.
Is anyone proficient with Arcana?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I am.
I am.
If both of you would like to make an Arcana check for me.
You know what?
I will with him.
I have a
will
Since I've had
negative
some
one.
drink, I will mage hand. And I will
Oh,
go,
yeah, same.
Interesting. And I mage
Still
hand
illusion.
and inspect his illusion. So my illusion is inspecting his illusion.
Perfect.
Yours
I'm on
is
the
not an
ground.
illusion. Yours is an actual hand.
I nat 20.
Fuck.
All right, that's a natural 20 as well.
Oh, what the?
Not kidding. Yeah.
Seriously?
Onto my
We're going to Chili's.
Go to Chile. Yeah.
We're going to Chili's.
Damn it.
dog.
Okay.
Wait, nat 20. Fuck you.
Give us
Pretty
everything.
good. You're
Brain blast.
You've never seen this before. I can't wait. It's an
Steven,
illusion.
as you start inspecting it
With mage hand.
with your background, you have heard of entities like this before. Stories of them, more specifically. And as Steven starts relating this, Andre, you start remembering this as well. In one book that you found somewhere,
Strads.
mentioned something of this nature, incredibly evil.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was full of joyous and laughter and
While I say
happiness.
that, it's an entity. It's called a Boneclaw.
Oh, yummy, Andre.
Boneclaw.
You hungry?
Bone claw?
Just take a
claw.
Oh,
like a
bone claw.
take a chomp
Yeah,
out of him.
take a bite.
It is.
That's it?
It is a creature that
Fry him up.
it manifests
Boneclaw.
when there is significant evil occurring in a person.
Oh, fuck.
Andre.
is
This is like
typically-
Kingdom Hearts.
It is something that you can't. You
noble.
unintentionally create it.
That's the third arc.
You unintentionally create it,
Holy fuck.
and it can't.
Who created it?
In order to kill it, as well, you have to either kill the person or have them turn from their ways.
Ah, fuck it.
Diplomatic approach.
You can't change people, kill them!
Or
Wait, so we have to get the source of the bone claw to turn their ways? Or like, let's say Nereza, she goes out there and she's evil, and then we kill Nereza. That's what kills me?
The source of the bone claw.
Source.
Source of the bone claw. Okay.
This is like the amount of evil that has to.
It's not who they're chasing is what's making it emerge. It's correct.
No.
Okay.
So it's the thing
amount
that
of evil that
created
has
it?
to happen
Okay.
in order for this thing to manifest is immense.
Oh, shit.
This is cool.
So we have
Which
to
is why
take
we have
out
to kill it.
the evil
kill the
double A
person.
No, I thought it was like the guy that he saw chasing. He's actually an evil dude.
No,
Like he
This
cheats
is-
on his wife, sells drugs, has murdered people.
no.
Total evil.
It
Sells drugs to minors.
with two natural 20s, which is crazy.
That's the evil.
With two natural 20s.
Oh, we know everything.
The thing manifests, and if the person that accidentally creates it, is aware of it, can then control and command it,
Get your hands
Such
out of my
as-
fucking...
such as potentially having it murder people.
This is me mage handing it.
And
My mage hand
also-
is doing this to your illusion.
Thank
He's
you.
going,
And also,
Also.
there is it can be killed for a time, but there's a limited immortality to it.
So it, like,
it can be
comes
slain,
back.
but it will come back.
Okay.
It like turns into mist and then...
Spicy.
Not
Yeah,
quite.
we've been this.
So we'll never
In a-
truly
We'll
get
have to
away.
find its really large coffin.
Oh, so it can be slain, but the only way to truly slain it is by slaying its master,
to have the
slaying
slain.
or redeeming.
the master.
person.
Oh no, we're
Okay.
killing him.
We can redeem.
So this is a mystery.
Yeah, this is cool. I like this.
Let's spread out and look.
Questions.
We have to wait till the sun comes
So
out.
it's
Never.
unknowingly summoned.
Correct.
Or
But-
So this
Wait.
person would not know necessarily.
Not
The
from the
creation
beginning,
of it
but-
Is unknowing.
is unknowing,
But they control
but
it.
the
But if
thing
they figure it out.
the thing is controlled by that person. So it's possible that the person can find out about it
Yeah.
and then get an understanding of it and control it and have it do stuff.
So if Riku went to find his Heartless,
Yes,
immediately
exactly.
in the beginning of the game, he would control it. But, you know.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's
They're
that?
referring to
And he
Kingdom
took
Hearts.
the
Kingdom
form.
Hearts. Oh, I was like, shit, who's this guy?
Riku.
We're not talking about anyone.
Took the form of Ansem.
Let's call the dead guy Riku.
So what happened is
We'll
you
do
brought
that.
this thing in
do
here,
that.
and you and I went up to it to analyze it, and we ascended. And we started, it's like the scene in South Park where their mouths open.
with
they
the
go,
orbs?
"Aw." You and me just started floating in the air, going, "Oh!" It's circling the building. Everybody's watching. It's amazing.
I think it's more that
And we float down, and we go, "We know what it is.
everything.
It's a Boneclaw."
Brain blast.
Steven, I think the momentum
It's a Heartless.
of realizing what it is would have been caused by you.
Because I know some demons.
Not necessarily demons, but you know this is you're thinking about the
yeah.
evils you're aware of
Yeah.
from your background
Uh-huh.
and what little you know about necrosis. The tales of them it kind of meshes with the potential for intense evil like this.
Ooh.
Am I into it? Do I
That's up
seem
to-
into it?
That's up to
Kind
you.
of into it.
Can I chub check it?
Necrosis is like
I know one necrotic spell. That's it. I think.
necrosis
I
is
know
like
one necrosis.
The game.
it's a collection of assassins, bounty hunters,
Oh.
drug dealers, slavers. They
yeah,
do
the game.
everything.
Oh, the
the-
baddies, but that's my
mafia.
background.
Oh.
Love that.
The level of your
Yes.
background with
Yes.
the limited interaction you probably have with them, that is the understanding that you have.
All right.
Necrosis is it's a known entity,
Yes.
and it's
Darkness.
like the Yakuza.
Darkness.
in a way
Imprisoning
Do you
me.
mean the Yakuza?
Yeah.
Yakuza, Yakuza.
It's definitely Yakuza.
Tomato.
All that I
It's definitely 100%.
She teaches
Yeah.
history.
Okay, I'm into this. I know what's
And I
happening.
know how to say the word Yakuza.
I don't like it.
I from a past life have
All right.
Is it really?
It is.
pre-daddy.
That's,
Yes.
That's the correct way to say it.
Okay. I'm gonna bring Mage
Ricky's
Hand
not paying
back,
attention.
You bring Mage Hand back after you
like
two have
Motorbike.
ascended.
and I will be switching to a sophisticated
I'll tell you, dog.
Scotch as I contemplate with Andre what to do
Wow.
next.
Okay.
So I was just chugging tequila.
And I pull 2 scotches out and I hand one to him, top shelf, of course, and I hand one to him. And we just
I pick it up with my finger. And
yeah,
my
just the
thumb.
2 fingers, 1 single ice cube, and then we're just sitting there.
Are you still in your illusory form?
So it makes sense.
The glass goes dry.
I guess you can't take it, huh?
But you could just make an illusionary glass.
Oh fuck!
Wait.
Hold
I don't know
on.
what's gonna happen
How
to
does
that
the spell
one.
work
in the
again?
bar.
So I go
You're just
invisible.
sitting in the bar.
Yeah,
You're
you're
just-
sitting.
and I see through the guy.
Yeah, you can see, speak, and behave normally through the illusion.
So what's the chances that we trip
Why
over
don't you
your
just come
invisible
out of the
body?
illusion and come over?
Wait, but hold on. So
You're just sitting.
I can act through him. It's an illusory form. I know we talked, but could I open doors and shit?
Well, clearly, because I said that you did.
Yeah. So
So let me just read it real quick, because it is like It's a
Kind of
fifth
a
level
bullshit spell.
Well, it's a fifth level spell, and I think it's a little open ended on it.
I mean, I could
What fun is your hand phasing through the doorknob and you ask someone to come and open it for you when you could just open it, you know?
You can use your action to move your illusory double up to twice your speed and make it gesture, speak, and behave in whatever way you choose.
my mage hand.
Or I guess you just walked.
My mage hand is an illusion.
Yeah.
It can do 10 pounds.
I think like simple things like that.
Sick.
Yes.
Because you
Simple
are a
things like
master
opening a
illusionist,
door.
right? So
It's a fifth level spell, so
It's for the Lord.
I'll have to do some. I'll do
Yeah,
some
yeah.
research on it.
If,
but my
if anything,
interpretation-
we can just say that.
Just come out of your state. and
If
come
anything,
on
we can
over.
just say that my invisible form went over and opened the door, and then I.
yeah, because you can switch back and forth between
Yeah.
them.
So here's what I'll do instead: is he hands me the drink. I'll switch back. I'll sit down as my illusory form, and then I'll switch back to my invisible form, and then I'll just come over next and sit next to my illusory form. So
Oh
it's
my
two of
gosh.
me's, and then I'm gonna pick up the drink as the invisible form.
And then the illusion be in that space with it.
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
Yes.
All right, it works.
so you're you,
Yes.
just
except
separated.
yeah,
by your
but I'm
seat.
not. It's the drink is lifting up and going next to the illusion. It's
Yeah.
not actually going into the illusion. It doesn't
Right.
look
Yeah,
right.
it's
no,
just
yeah,
up in there.
Right.
Yeah, we're
But
just.
anywho.
It's
But
just
then
not-
you're reaching
It's
your
not to
invisible
drink
lips,
it.
like-
It's to look sophisticated as we figure out what's going on, since we know what's happening.
Which, by the way, there's the group that was partying, like these random commoners. They're just, as you've brought in this illusion, you guys are inspecting and all of you discussing it. They're just like, many of them are just watching, like amazed, and just some of them were a little frightened as the illusion came in. They can, even though you said it, it still freaks them out. But so like you guys have a little bit of an audience here as you guys are.
Okay. And the illusion is sitting at the bar with us.
Okay, just
Yeah, just on top of the.
And we're
like
just-
I'm standing on the stool.
Can it sit between us as we both just hold our drinks, just looking at it like?
yes, of course. A rock stone. What Boneclaw?
I'd like to look to Mr. what's his name?
Rock stone.
A rock and stone.
I'd like to look at Bobby Bo Body because I assume he's at the bar.
Bobby.
I said it wrong.
Bobby Bo Bobby. Bobby Bo Bobby. As he's serving drinks, I look over to him and I say, Bobby Bo Bobby, you seen one of these before? And I look at the Boneclaw.
I have no idea what this thing is, and it looks mighty terrifying.
What to be his? That'd be funny.
He's the evil person.
I'm gonna lean in. I'm invisible, so I'm not.
You can still make it
Invisible lean.
behave. You can still make it.
the
move.
I don't want to. It's still sitting there, but
Yes.
I'm gonna like whisper to Steven,
I
like,
like it.
"Is he lying?"
Are you? No.
Oh wait.
I'd like to.
You nailed it.
I'd like to ask him again and say, Bobby Bo Body.
Bobby.
Bobby Bo Bobby, you've never heard of this thing before? And I'm gonna look him up and down and just kind of read through the BS.
Are you
What is
making
it?
an insight
Insight,
check?
yeah.
I sure
Go
hope
ahead and-
so.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Are you lying? It just goes, are you lying?
like you've never heard
You
a tale
what?
of this before?
He just simply responds again that
10.
he has no idea. And from what you can tell, he seems honest about it. He's
Is your modifier not good? I thought it was.
Not for
Insight?
insight.
No.
That's wisdom.
No, we're
fuck,
good
you're
at
right.
we're good at
Oh,
charisma.
Oh, you're right.
You're like the only wise person.
Yeah, we're good at charisma. We're not good at reading bullshit.
you can make
Okay.
it, Lord Farquaad. You can make an
give the
insight check
bullshit.
as well if you would like.
Okay.
9.
I need new dice.
Colton knows nines really
That's
well.
a 9.
You said insight?
Yep.
14.
14. You also seem to believe that he's telling the truth. He doesn't know what it is, as far as you can tell.
Okay, I want to kind of, and I can walk around too while my fucking, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Jillian.
I want to look around the room and see if I can spot anyone who's like kind of like, beads of sweat. Like, oh fuck.
A single bead.
Make a perception check.
Because nobody's ever seen what's in the mist. Because nobody in this town knows about it. So if somebody knows, then they're it.
Yikes. Do I have
I will
luck?
be beating the room.
Yeah, I'll
with
use a
him.
luck point. How
I
about
think
that?
you
yeah,
still
yeah.
have. I think you still have luck. So yeah, this is a while ago.
Do you need help with your perception?
They're all gone, so I'd say no.
Do you need help
Okay.
for your
That's good
perception?
to know. You can.
I'll ask. Yeah, I'll
You
ask
can
Lord
also make a
Farquaad to help
perception
me out.
check. Yeah.
Perception?
Yep.
Okay. Perception. 16.
16.
That's lit.
What'd you get, Andre, as well?
Nothing.
7.
said
7. Okay. Looking around, no one. Most of the faces were originally fear as it came in. Most of these people haven't really seen illusions before.
I yelled outside.
It's still a little terrifying.
Fair enough.
There's no one seems to. There's no signs of like recognition or like little beads of sweat coming down.
I asked specifically for that, so thank you.
It doesn't look like anyone's like more nervous now.
Yeah.
Gillian is here and she's watching. She's probably the most intrigued.
I didn't say the most drunk.
No,
that's
Timothy.
Toasted.
I think
She's
I'm
had
still
some
on the
drinks
ground.
though. We've
Yes.
been pouring
Yes.
them up. We paid a platinum for this.
If you're paying for him, yeah, she had.
Oh,
some.
the group is.
Said, who am I to
set.
say no?
Whoever's keeping track of Platy, just
No, I
race
already
one.
took one off.
Gillian seems to have more of a
gonna
like
take-
inquisitive personality. So it doesn't seem, but she doesn't seem like she knows what it is. She's more of like listening eagerly as you guys are talking.
He's
I have
probably
a
not pulling the
question.
string.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, if this person, like whoever created this monster, would they have seen what it looks like, or just knows that there's a monster?
Based, I mean, 2 natural
Maybe.
20s. It is possible for them to have seen it,
Okay.
But they might.
to have seen it, even interacted with it.
Okay. Okay. Because I was like, maybe they know that they're controlling something, but they've never actually.
Yeah,
seen
and it's
what
not
it
like
looks
it's not like there's like a link.
Yeah,
either
yeah.
it's the person would have had to interact with it if they are aware of it. They'd have to have interacted with it and then give it a command.
Okay.
Oh, so we
okay,
we
okay.
might have fucked up and told everybody. Like if it was
Like
Jillian
whoever
and she was
made it.
spawning it without knowing it, now she can control it.
Well, we haven't told anyone that.
I don't think it's anyone.
No, but like
in
these
here.
guys know what it looks like.
It's definitely someone in the Necrosis gang,
Yeah.
or not.
Because okay,
Or maybe it's the elf.
this came from immense like fear
Big
or
hate.
just anger.
Evil.
Or,
Evil.
Oh, evil.
Which would
okay.
have to be detectable, right?
Right.
I mean, in some way, there's no way it's that immense, and it's just Jillian. Just
Yeah,
vibing
but
out.
you could
It's
be.
still nighttime,
We were surrounded
right?
by a lot of evil
is.
and nothing like that.
and we don't think anybody would. So
Besides
like
a
you're
giant
saying, like
light.
they wouldn't
Interesting.
feel, they wouldn't share an emotion with this
something
thing.
Probably not. This thing is an emotionless killer. This Boneclaw, in a way.
Would you describe it as an object?
No.
So like if I had Andre,
Still creature.
if I had Andre illusionary,
Which is a spell,
stab this thing in the chest a few times, nobody in here is gonna be like
like a
nobody's gonna
voodoo
feel
doll.
like a certain like I'm.
Oh,
killing
I
it.
understand what you're
That's what you're
saying.
trying to say,
It's
yeah.
not.
Like a-
There's not a connection between
Yeah.
them.
Like-
if you
like-
killed this thing, it
Yeah.
would not kill someone else.
Like if it was my boy
More
Timmy
effective.
But
Two Toes
if we
and somebody
killed
pulled him
the
into the
other
room and said,
thing-
"Anybody know this guy?" and we were all
okay.
blank faced, and somebody's going, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, it's my boy." Like,
The Boneclaw is an apparition of evil that's built from the evil of one other some
So
person.
it's the manifestation of that. Okay.
And these guys are very. We bought them all drinks.
gonna say
They're pretty
this is-
happy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap my chest, knock on the door, and be like, "This is intriguing, isn't it?" I want to see if Daddy has any thoughts on this one.
There's a little bit of warmth to your chest as you,
You
as
like
you
it.
do
He's
that.
horny about it. He likes that. Okay?
He likes that.
Is that his chub check?
I like that.
That is nice.
You can feel the chub.
He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's kicking.
I love that.
Okay, well, yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Indeed. Indubitably.
I think that we should have it like wait till the morning
We start
and start
sniffing.
looking at the gang
Yeah.
and start kind of seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm still not completely sold that they're the only bad guys in this town.
Agreed.
Okay.
Jillian.
Oh, I just watched.
Where is
all
she?
Lord of
We're
the
coming
Rings.
for you.
I just watched all Lord of the Rings. I think you and I should be pipe smokers now.
Oh, yeah,
Just
yeah.
smoke
No,
weed out of
it's,
pipes.
Oh, that's so
Weed every
elegant.
day.
And like Gandalf does. He's like,
but we don't call it. It's
A
not.
wizard is
no, they
never
call it weed.
nor
They call it
lives.
weed.
Oh, that's true. They do. That's true.
They call it
just
weed. He's like, I'm
watches all
smoking the
them.
finest weeds.
They're great. They're awesome.
So we should. You and
And
I
it
should
blows
get
like a
pipes.
triangle.
Yeah,
It's
we're
amazing.
doing. Yeah, they do some.
Yeah,
we'll do
yeah.
that. They
I
do
pull
some
out.
magic
I pull
stuff.
out 2 pipes. We're
I'm gonna
just-
blow a triangle.
You can blow a triangle.
We're smoking
I'm on the
pipes
ground.
now. We're smoking pipes in this hand, and then the other hand we have scotch, and we're just.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let it. Sorry. That yes, absolutely. I'm gonna snap out the illusion so he's not hanging with us anymore.
Get out.
Oh my God! Relax, Brandon.
Snapped it out.
You just assaulted.
The tongue out. Yeah.
We got it on camera.
You were saying?
You're going down for this fight.
I'm gonna sue you.
And
The
You
Boneclaw
put your mic
vanishes.
right there.
It was right here on my papers.
You were saying?
and I'm gonna invite Timmy up to the bar to have a snifter with us.
A sniff.
Does he need any more?
Here
He
I
does,
come.
yes.
He doesn't.
Here I come.
Here he comes.
I crawl.
And I'm just gonna let the illusion, my mislead, play out until it's gone.
I'm gonna keep Jason the
Last an hour.
mislead.
Yep. Yeah.
That's how he'll lure me.
That's all right.
I'll keep clawing at the shins and my arms will keep going through it.
So if you guys would like to wait until morning, you guys have, on behalf of Velanome, you guys had your rooms paid for the evening.
Yeah.
Which if you'll remember, your guide Havel,
Yeah.
the Pebble,
The pebble.
Havel, the
will be
legend.
leaving in the morning. But so like going forward, you guys will have to. If you guys stay more, you will have to pay for your own evenings here.
Or we can go tonight and fuck some shit up.
Would this creature come from somebody? Because how you say they're of great evil? Would they technically would they have magic about them, or could it be a human, like just a regular ass like plain Jane?
It could be.
Plain Jane.
A random person. If it were like, it does not necessarily have to be like, it's not a ritual or anything that summoned this.
Right,
thing.
yeah.
It could just be like
Someone not paying their taxes.
someone not
so
paying their
evil.
taxes
Absolutely.
over and over and over again, evading the law. No. it's significant, like to the level of like if there was a successful serial killer, some random person just going about doing that, then this thing might manifest.
A serial killer.
Could be us.
Could be us.
Who's evil?
It's
I'm
probably,
gonna eye Lord Farquaad.
no, it's probably me. I'll be okay with that.
No, because it was here before us.
That'd be awesome if it was one of us, because then we can control it.
Oh yeah.
We got a new freaking NPC for David.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
gonna start doing evil shit.
I'm gonna be evil now. Thanks.
Yeah.
We're all
just
going
have to
to
keep setting
manifest
the
one of
bar.
these creatures.
Hey, that's a good point. Can we share? Do we know that? Can we share this thing? Like if I become more evil than the person who's evil that's spawning
Can you become
it?
the alpha?
Can I become the alpha evil person in town and control it?
Can there
No.
be multiple?
There could be.
Oh.
These are
Oh boys, let's get to work.
It's
How
Start
do you
with the
fight a
murders.
Boneclaw?
But
With
even
another
then, like,
Boneclaw?
start with the
Let's start
adultery.
with some petty theft and work our way out.
To murder.
destroy this town.
We gonna run this
But
down.
even
Also
then-
adultery, he did
Oh,
mention,
adultery.
so that's a good one.
Even
Yeah.
then, this is like, it's a rare creature. Like there are people who are evil. You've met people who are evil.
Nah.
But even then, like this
don't
thing doesn't
know.
always manifest.
It's not
I
black
could
and
get
white.
it. I've killed some people.
So this is advanced evil.
We've all killed some people.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is what
not-
it is.
It's not. It's
I mean,
not
we
black and
we
white, man.
eliminated a whole species of people.
Sex.
You keep saying we.
The lobsters.
The lobsters. We
Oh,
killed
so
the,
good.
every last one of them and ate them.
Yeah, I feel like
How,
definitely have
how,
to
are we, how
clarify.
are we not manifesting?
What if the
We're
lobsters
just as bad
are
as
part
Strahd.
of necrosis?
At least Strahd left the male elves.
Another drunken ramble.
alive.
Write that down.
Strahd left all the males alive. He just killed the women. We killed everybody.
Oh my.
That's
Not
great.
just the women.
Not just.
We killed an
Not just-
entire like line.
The women and the young ones too.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I think this has been productive.
You learned a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, you guys is natural 20s.
Jillian,
Wow.
What
your
happened?
thoughts?
On what?
The little thing that Andre over there did, huh?
It's her.
I mean,
Wrap it up, boys.
Snipping my scotch. at the top.
We've solved it.
really interesting, but I don't. I mean,
Interesting, you say? This thing feeds off of evil. Jillian, I'm
I
pretty
mean-
sure it's you doing all those evil things.
why don't
I would like to insight check Jillian.
make an insight check with disadvantage because you're drunk.
Oh, you're very drunk.
Pretty good. 13?
13. She doesn't seem. She genuinely seems interested. She does seem like she's never heard of this before. If you remember, she did have Andre, you did notice she had a spell book with her, so that
So you should
potentially
be
being
mad at me
potentially being like
for being all up on your girl.
a novice wizard.
Yes, sir.
Get it.
Wizard.
Get it. Oh, is she?
Potentially not a child.
Oh, okay,
She's
good.
your child.
Young woman.
We're like, and then back to it.
But she
Our bad. Oh no,
You're like,
just
word?
kidding.
that novice wizardly Just
you
just
could be her
interested in
teacher.
general.
Right.
Any kind of knowledge to gain.
Yeah.
She's interested.
But also like could double
Not
as
coming
like your
from you.
piano teacher or something.
Oh shit! No, fuck. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta.
But she doesn't seem to have
Gotta
any
call your lawyer.
intention.
Well then,
You win this time,
I
honey
think
pot.
Barry, it's me.
I think we finish out the night,
Let's do it.
and we
Right.
With a little bit of.
Who's gonna run
and
sex?
tomorrow, yeah, no, with a lot of sex. We have how many sex rooms? 2.
Right?
Oh.
No. We
God.
only have one
Right.
sex room and one fight room, I think.
Yes.
And then like one
And then
communal
one
room.
sleeping room.
Well, I thought we had 3 sex rooms, so we could
No.
all have
Well,
sex.
no, because we have to start off in the fight room, make it to the sex room, and then finish the night in the fight room again.
Well, and then we have one big room where we all sleep.
Yeah,
but
but
we
what's
don't
that?
have sex in that room.
You guys
No,
got three-
no.
Bobby Bo Bobby. He goes, you guys have 3 chambers that I dedicated for you guys.
Yes.
And whatever you guys do
Yeah.
in those rooms.
Obviously,
That's,
we
one of those
start.
chambers needs.
We have to
5 beds.
start with the fights because then you're like, wow, and then you're like, wow, we're all sweaty and we're so close to each other. Sex room.
Yuck.
And then, wow,
Uh-oh.
we're tired. Bedtime. So it's like got to go in a line.
Oh,
That's why you finish in the fight room.
wait, we guys.
No, you finished in the bedroom.
Guys,
whole
we're too
speech.
In the
invested.
sleep
So in
room.
conclusion,
We're too invested in this side quest. The main quest is to go to the main town.
I
This
thought
is
the
the
main
big.
quest was to have sex.
Why else would we be called
'Cause we gotta-
sex
we gotta
gods?
remember,
What is
our
that?
entourage
No,
is
it is
leaving
sex.
tomorrow.
yeah, but we just only we have like what 3-4 days till the festival.
You have
of
about
radiance.
8 days. How
Till
long
the
will it take
festival
us to
of
get there?
radiance, Steven.
You know
It's
how long
about
it
a-
took us to kill Strahd?
It's about a
It took us a year.
It's
Hey, now.
night.
It's a 3 to 4 day journey to get there. So you should
Okay.
probably be going
Within the
within
next
like
4 days.
4 days.
Okay, we
Yeah,
can
but-
do this in 4 days. It's fine.
We could do it in one. We
But
could do
our
it in the night.
entourage.
Let's go.
I want to go with the entourage.
But Havel's weird.
That's true. Can
Havel.
Yeah.
Do I see Havel in the crowd?
Why do you
No,
do
he's
these things?
gone.
He is
he's
still
still
here
there.
actually.
Everything.
He stayed-
went outside.
He stayed the night
No,
and he's
not
coming the next
not
day. He's
tonight.
leaving the next
Not
day.
tonight. It's still the evening.
Oh,
He's
I thought
leaving
you
in the morning.
didn't go
Havel.
into the inn. I thought
Your
he went
thoughts
somewhere
on
else.
this?
I'm pretty scared stuff.
By all means, if you have the ability to deal with a creature like that, then you are heroes. So
How much to
don't-
get you to wait for us, Havel?
Please.
No.
We want our
not-
entourage.
Do not
in the
wait
city.
for us.
Steven, it's not that I don't want to wait for you. It's that the war torn are they want me to go.
Tell your master to wait.
off.
And I will look
They're
away.
not my master. Oh,
You can take off, Havel.
Mr. Pebble.
I have to.
You
Mr.
must.
Pebble, a word. I'm gonna be sad without you, Havel.
So your words.
I'm just sad.
Send
I'm,
him- send a raven.
sorry.
I'm gonna send I'm 3 feet away from him. I'm gonna send Reginald over to him.
Oh no, I missed it. Maybe to tell the world.
Send him. And then he comes back and I'm like, did you deliver the message? And then I walk up to Havel. I'm like, did you get my message?
Never.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Your birth is
I'm
terrifying.
gonna touch his face.
With the sombrero, he's terrifying.
We'll see you soon, buddy.
It's still a big raven.
And then I'm gonna finish it off and walk away. And then fall down 3 steps later.
So yeah, Havel does have to be going in the morning, but you guys still have your horses too
want
that
the
they're being left for
entourage.
you. So if you guys would like,
Bless you.
you guys can have your evening in your 3 chambers, however you need that to work.
We will be having sex.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Not
too?
No,
separately.
not together, separately.
Oh, okay.
Separately.
Never together.
But
Separate sex.
I'd like to think that you guys never see us for the rest of the night when we say we're going to go have sex, but not
Yeah.
together separately.
yeah.
But that's the mystery is like you don't see either of us, and we both come back to the room at the same time. But we had sex, but not with each other.
Separately.
Separately had sex.
Wait,
I'm trying to find a plot hole, but
No, we separately had sex.
with who?
that's the mystery.
We had sex. Did we not?
Individually.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the
So they
situation.
just like wanked up.
So
real
like
quick.
we said, we're
That's what
off to
I'm
go
thinking.
have sex,
That's what I'm thinking.
and he went to the sex room. I went to the sex room, but not at the same time.
separately.
Because that would be
Separately.
ridiculous.
But we
Of
went
course.
at the same time, and we
course.
came back at the same time.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
we
you guys
separately
just
had
did a
sex.
mutual jerk off.
Well, no, we separately had sex. I don't think you understand what sex is.
No, you don't understand.
Okay.
You don't get it.
Okay.
The journey of
Speaking
our,
as a sex god.
the journey of our heroes is to understand sex in its entirety.
This is a
the
really
one
coming
thing
of
that we
age
need
story.
to
You guys will
I like
you guys
this.
will learn eventually.
Maybe one day.
But you guys, however, the evening goes.
Skip it.
Yep.
I will be in the fight room.
Everyone goes to rest eventually. With more knowledge, a little uneasy after learning about the Boneclaw, but happy to at least have the information. Timothy.
Yeah.
While you eventually make your way up to the room and collapsing in the bed.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Here comes Straw.
All my clothes. Right.
Straw said, so you thought
All my
you
clothes
saw
are
the last
cascaded
of me."
alongside the hallway as I have walked and then went through the door naked and then fell down.
Okay.
And then I see Strahd.
You see stuff.
He said, I missed you.
As you're resting,
I miss you.
as you're resting, you do a dream does come to you.
I in the dream space, I yell, "Fuck you, Andre."
Right.
Could have been Andre.
Just in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You haven't had.
It's not
You've had
necessarily
one dream.
the dreams that you've recently had were, or this is actually your first time having a dream in a couple months since
Wow.
everything was struck.
This is a big moment. Wow.
And the entity
Wish
that
that
was
could be
communicating
me.
with you.
Wish I had better outfit.
Months.
The entity
Wish I wasn't
that,
naked.
the entity that had been communicating with you.
Uh.
Not much information from
Yeah.
them or any word from them at all. But this dream comes to you,
Solitaire.
and what you can see is a very large city, many elements of gold to it. You're a well-traveled individual.
So well traveled.
You do understand that this is Velanome.
Oh.
This is the city you guys are heading towards, where the celebration is to be.
Like that.
And as you are overlooking the city, your vision zooms in towards now what looks to be festivities that are going on.
The radiance.
You can't see like main elements of like what's being celebrated, but you can.
But I know there's
you can
radiance.
you can tell that there's joy, there's laughter, there's many people around you right now, and many people are like they're talking to you, and like in that same vein of here in the bed and breakfast, a lot of people just wanting to know you, knowing what you guys have done.
Yes. Me and me alone save the Barovia. They need to know.
But you don't respond to any of them.
Naturally.
You can see
More important things.
your line of sight focuses to valuables that people have. Jewelry, coin purses. Some people with valuable weaponry to them. And then as you're focusing on that, you just hear behind you, your right ear, a whisper of a female voice. All it says is mask on.
Mask on. I put my mask on.
You don't have one.
Shit. I look for
You turn and no one's there. There's no one there immediately, but you turn around and you can see there is a cloaked figure that's making their way into the crowd.
I follow.
And as you begin following, they seem to get further and further from you.
Catch up.
And catch up, David. You follow after,
My
but
dream.
eventually they
Yeah.
disappear, and the city around you disappears as well.
I'm gonna go. Mask on.
And even then,
Mask off.
as you say that,
Fuck it.
the urge to follow is still there
I run.
as you go back into your rest.
Mask on.
Lord Farquaad.
Is it like one
We
word?
dreaming tonight.
Everybody's dreaming.
Mask on?
Mask
or
on.
mask on?
No, I think it's like Jim Carrey, like the mask, like
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah. Smoking.
Oh,
That was
God.
What happens to Lord Farquaad?
Lord Farquaad, you also have a dream.
No way.
Here we go. More fucking dreams.
All right.
See, so
Luckily,
angry. That's
both-
why I said fuck you.
Luckily, they're not too crazy.
Thank goodness.
Your dream, you are currently walking through this like ashen landscape, barren. There's no like signs of life around you at all. It almost looks like it's scorched. And you can see up ahead you are walking towards a large cliffside. You look around, and with each of your steps that you take, with each step there is grass, there is trees and flowers that are beginning to form around you. Each step that you take as you go closer and closer to this cliff. It's beautiful behind you, the path that you've taken here. And eventually you come up towards this cliff and you're looking out towards this massive chasm, hundreds of feet below you to actually get to the ground of it. And yet ahead of you in this like canyon, if you will, there are mountains coming out from it. As you look around, your form instinctually turns into that of a giant eagle, and you just dive down into it. And you watch as the cliffside behind you, as you're coasting down along it, is also continuing to turn into this lush, natural landscape, overtaking the ashen form of it as you head into this chasm. It's a nice dream.
Brother Bear, degenerate.
What? You got me. You got me.
Mask on.
It's a nice dream.
Mask on.
Mask on.
And then you go back to
I'm sad
to
when
your
it's
rest.
mask off. It's like,
You guys awake? Well rested? Timmy, you're still a little drunk.
mask on. Mask off.
But with that, you guys are awake. There's a new day. You've all benefited from a long rest.
Oh,
Woo!
I would like to give a 10-minute speech.
Get your luck points back.
yes.
What do you say?
I say,
Need them shits.
guys, until today did I really understand what mask on really means to me, like as an individual.
What does it mean?
And, shh,
He's
you will wait 10 minutes and then you may ask questions.
Okay.
And I tell them what it means.
I'm gonna be thinking. Oh,
to me.
What does it mean?
And it means, you know, Andre, we've been surrounded by so much poverty.
I guess.
So much hardship. It's hard to steal things when there's nothing to steal. You know?
Oh my god.
When people are poor
can-
around you,
I can see the logic in that.
yeah, hate the poor. Hate them. Fuck them. But the rich,
Amazing.
love to see that.
So much to steal.
Sticky fingers.
I'm not.
The 10 minutes have
Sticky
concluded,
fingers.
and you guys all get 13, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's your feet. What,
Oh, how
much
many
do
people
they
get it?
Is there
Is it
anyone?
5?
You can have it if you don't want false life.
Wait, how many can you do? 5 or 6?
I can do 6.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone
We have
can
no
benefit-
NPCs with us. It's
We
just
don't
the
have-
5 of us.
Correct.
Where's Jillian?
She's not coming
stay
with
with
Okay,
us.
okay, okay.
She's
Then all of
not
us. Yes,
coming
yes,
with
yes.
us.
Oh, I'll take it.
And actually,
I
one
thought
more
her
person.
and Andre did it.
So I can get one more
Bobby?
person.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Bobby.
totally.
Bobby,
for sure.
can I? He has to hear me.
does.
Was I loud enough?
No, you guys are in your guys'
5 minutes
room.
and I'm like, Bobby, you're hearing this too, right? He doesn't. So only the
doesn't.
5. 13.
Just someone
10 hit
walking
points.
by the fucking hallway. It's just like, wait a second. What is that?
I will allow.
We hate the impoverished.
I too hate
We love
the
the
poor.
rich.
That's awesome. dude.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will live my life by this.
Inspirational.
You know what? I will eat cake. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Timmy, this is the first time I've been inspired by you in a long time. Right? I normally tune out your speeches, but that was beautiful.
Thank you.
I do hate
Thank you. I was staring at you the entire time.
I
I
hate
would
them.
hope that you would listen to
So
once.
everyone benefits and has 13 temporary hit points.
Well, normally I don't ever get it, so I never care what you're
That's
doing.
right.
Let's go talk to
But I
some
love
rat
the lore.
bastards.
Love the lore.
Okay.
Now let's go to the fight room. Because now we can fight each other.
I'm
At
there.
peak.
I am going to the fight
This is
room.
why I did this.
I want to.
Go to
I
the
want to
fight room.
talk to the other gang people, not the ones that we talked to yesterday, but the new ones.
I mean, we could go to the the good guys and see if they can point us in the right direction.
I start punching the air in the fight room, ready, acting like I'm fighting.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's do that, and then
Because we don't necessarily know where to go.
that's true. Where are you?
We're the bad guys. Also, the tree dude should
I
be
will
back,
follow
so-
the evil.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go talk
You're
to
following the
what
what?
was that
The
dude's
evil.
name?
Gotcha. You're going to the
The
war-torn
one.
group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the leader was Senric Blumen.
Senric.
Bloomin'?
Oh, that's
Blumenth.
Bloomin'
Almost
onion.
like
Bloomin' onion.
That's where the pebble's going too, right?
I want my baby.
Havel, as you guys are about to leave the inn, Havel greets you guys and goes,
Bye.
bye.
I don't know you and I don't care.
He just goes, good luck, and hope to see you in Velanon soon.
Yep.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Mr.
I have not.
So I'll have to go see the War Torn Lord.
I've heard
Goodbye.
of the Elves of Lastrodia, but a long way from here.
No, I mean, I don't hear about no elves. Halflings though.
As you guys come down
Starter.
into the main space of the inn as well,
Everyone's passed out.
while not many people are here anymore,
Oh, my clothes.
pretty much almost everyone's gone. There's one new figure who's actually speaking at the bar with Bobby Bo Bobby, this dwarven figure.
Oh,
Classic. He's gonna be our new ally.
Who was not there the night before. And yeah, so you guys are trying to head to.
What is he wearing?
well, now we're
wait.
interested in the dwarven creature.
Okay. Yeah. What is?
I walk on over to the bar.
Oh God.
He walks to the bar.
Both you guys make perception checks.
19.
An 11.
What do I see?
Okay.
Show me that peach fuzz too.
Ew.
I'm
So
zooming.
Timothy, 19. You hear him for a moment,
and I get really close.
He's inquiring with Bobby Bo Bobby, and you do hear
We're not approaching. We're just wandering up. You know. Mm-hmm. To listen.
you hear a little bit the tail end of the conversation, and Bobby is basically saying, "Yeah, we have there's a halfling staying here, and
Bobby, I yell.
please call me Bobby Bo Bobby."
Oh, my apologies.
Thank you.
A moment, please.
Okay.
Yep.
And the dwarf is just, you can see he has long red beard that's in two different braids off to each side, and then the hair is in this large red ponytail as well. And there are actually vines that are around both the
that's
beard and the hair as well.
So cool.
While they
So
go
the
do that.
aesthetic is on point, but I do not trust why he's asking about our half.
So while he walks
So
off
we
with
go
him,
probably 'cause he's
I walk up to the bar just because
he's
he's
a
at the bar,
druid.
right?
Sounds like it.
He's at the bar.
He is, yes.
I
And
just
he
kinda-
turns towards you guys.
I just kind of walk over next to him and I just lean over and I'm just
Don't be so
I'm waiting for a drink casually and I just kind of look over and I'm like, what's up? I'm just keep it casual.
He doesn't say anything, but he's just you can tell there's kind of a look of awe momentarily as he looks towards both of you and just
Well, they walked away. Yeah.
the heroes, right? Right?
I go by sex god, but bye guys.
Each of their own.
Interesting.
He's like, you don't look like you have a lot of sex.
Please, I was hoping.
He didn't say that.
I was hoping to.
I'm sure he didn't.
I was hoping to meet you and one person in particular. I heard that you had come to the temple yesterday, and I was not there.
Oh shit! He came to us.
I do apologize for that.
I pipe up.
Whoa,
Are you
whoa!
the-
You not here?
yeah, he is. We all.
Why
came
would I not be
downstairs.
fucking
You
here?
left. You're talking to Havel.
I'm piping up. Here it comes.
Comes the pipe.
Are you the oak?
I just look at him and I go. I just go.
Hey, pipe down. I'm
I don't
piping
know.
over here.
I'm gonna tell him.
Here comes the bus.
I don't know what you're talking about
Choo-choo.
I pipe up.
because I didn't go. I wasn't at the
did
fucking
not
tree,
go,
so I was like,
I'm gonna pipe
a
soon.
tree. I don't know what you're talking about.
Almost there.
I'm gonna look back at him and say. I'm gonna look back and say.
Time to lay
Here we go.
You got
Time to lay the
where do you
pipe.
want? I'm gonna pull out my pen and go. Where do you want me to sign?
Are you the oak father?
So Steven's just talking, and Andre's off to the side,
only
trying
have
to
the
jump
courage.
in, trying to jump in.
Come on.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Just, okay, trying to get that natural point where you can jump in, and then it's never coming, and then just,
It never does.
are you the
You
Startled.
poisoned the wine.
Yeah, that's some same vibes there. I figured it out.
I have no clue what he's talking about. I wasn't even there, so I'm just.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
Startled, he looks over to you though and just goes, "Well, I serve the Oak Father.
Bring him out.
I'm
Tell him
not."
we're here.
So you're the mahogany son. Say less. I'm no longer with Bobby Bo Bobby.
He hears that and goes. He chuckles and goes, "It's actually a good name."
Yeah, write that down.
Write it down.
Yeah. Trademarked.
I serve the Oak Father.
Nice.
My name is Bartholomew Rockwork.
Bartholomew.
I am the High Priest of the Oak Temple.
That's what it was. Yeah.
His name is Bartholomew.
Oh.
Uh,
by Izmir's beard.
My, what? You have large wings. I've never seen
A
that.
dragon.
Yeah. Look,
Is that
in the
you?
skies, sentries. What do you see? Yeah,
Is that you, Smaug?
It happens, right?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, nature can be interesting. So I hope it's not a bane upon you.
Oh no, it's great.
Bane.
All right, see ya.
He looks over as now the group is seen, and he looks towards you, Lord Farquaad, and goes,
Oh yeah, I heard.
"Can I? Excuse me?" It's trying to point past Andre towards you, and just Miss. And he's starting to walk away from you guys over to her. Do you say anything or no?
Yeah. Hey.
Saji.
Classic.
I'm so sorry. We have not met before, right?
No,
You don't know Bartholomew?
As far as you know, you've never met this man before.
all right, tight.
I
No.
just goes,
Fucking not.
just goes,
Seen you
I know
goddamn
you.
day in my life.
I don't mean to interrupt whatever your group
But
is
yet
tasked
you
to.
are.
They're idiots. Don't worry.
I've felt compelled to come and share something with you. The Oak Father really
known as Tree
urged
Daddy.
me to come see you.
I need you to do the secret handshake first.
The secret handshake.
Yeah. You know.
She's dropping bombs today.
He's lifting out a hand and trying to follow your lead.
He's
I
already
stab him
failed.
up and be like,
Stab him up.
I'm just joking. What's up?
Just brings his hand. Oh. he nervously laughs and just they must still be drunk. He's clearly just happy that he accidentally knew the handshake.
Yes. You got him good, Farquaad.
And just goes, the Oak Father needs you. The Oak Father needs you to know the dream I had.
Oh boy, he had a dream.
The Oak Father needs you to know the dream that I had.
Now we gotta hear about strangers' dreams.
What a rub in your
Don't be
face,
jealous, okay?
bitch.
And he
so funny.
he quickly, 'cause he's clearly nervous, but quickly he relays his dream to you. It's almost the
It was you and
exact
me.
same
Dark room.
as the dream you had last night, except it's not a barren landscape that you're walking through. It was already natural, and each step you had taken turned the land around you. It almost corrupted it, it seemed.
That was his.
And with
Yikes.
each step leading up towards this cliffside, looking towards the chasm, the mountains are still there, but it's not ashen. It's lush, it's natural. And then a similar motion of turning into a giant eagle, going down and corrupting the land.
Oh, you
But he,
did that.
but he does mention
In his dream.
he does mention the distinct difference that I saw was that you had black hair.
The other one.
She's back.
I thought she was dead.
Me too.
You did find her hanging.
Yeah.
But he just goes,
I was also a.
But people can bring people back now.
Well, that was
huh?
also
I had-
a
Necromancy.
Yeah.
It was like a
I-
Shroud vision, wasn't it?
I just had that dream last night and woke up, prayed to the Oak Father about it, and felt compelled to come here. I don't know what it means,
Book,
but
obviously.
I was told you need to know.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. If there's anything else I can do for you, you can find me at the Oak Temple.
But actually, this time.
I will,
Yeah.
while you guys are in town, I'll make myself available there throughout your stay.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you. Wait. And I give him while he was talking to her, I wrote down on a napkin, and
Also,
I
was
wrote.
doing something.
I gave him
while
a
they were talking,
signature
too.
saying Steven the Sex God.
Okay.
And I slip it to him, and I go, I know you wanted my autograph. I do accept tips. Just give it to my man Timmy if you want to. Thank you.
And I walk up and extend my hand.
You just baited him into it.
I just looked away. I cleanse myself of this.
I'm gonna slap Timmy's hand. Say, we don't accept anything.
Ooh. I shuffle to the side and continue.
Lower than their gold.
He's like pulling out. He pulls out a little piece,
No.
and it's a copper piece.
Perfect.
Oh.
Just enough. Thank you,
a
sir.
copper piece. You're gonna
He's
take his
handing
copper.
to you.
I flick him a gold.
This is a great exchange. Thank you. You may have the
I
copper.
take the copper
That's what we do.
and I go, is that from the community fund?
No, it's from his personal stash.
Oh right, we're not doing really personal.
No, it's okay. I'll
Mark
take-
off a gold.
Yeah.
And add a copper, please.
Yeah, I don't
No.
have any currency. Add a copper.
He takes.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I wanted to give you a gold, and then wait till he turns
Ricky.
around.
What are you doing?
I'm ignoring him.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing?
I ignore all my fans.
He's like already trying to just like back out.
Now you have
And I'm like, oh,
20,000
that's all we need,
and
please.
Did he tip?
1 coppers.
Did he tip?
Barely, but hold up.
Uh,
I give you the copper.
he begins walking away.
What are you
I
plotting?
follow.
No,
Stealthily.
he's stepping. He's like, is the
Make a
guy
stealth
still
check.
trying to get the money to him? So he's like, too good for him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not keeping track of how
22.
we spent the money. I'm just
Yeah,
Natural
please don't.
19.
It would make me
Okay.
upset.
Yeah,
because I was like
I'm
1
just an
platinum. bar.
obnoxious celebrity.
Yes.
So you're like trying to follow him outside.
I'm gonna follow him home.
Oh, what?
He's going back to the temple.
Oh,
With
yeah.
a dagger.
Yeah, he's heading back to the temple, which is gonna be.
I'm gonna make sure he
Why?
heads back to the temple.
Why?
You can do that if you want.
He seemed legit.
Do we see Timmy?
I rolled a 22.
He's kind of drunk
So,
though.
He's not.
If
to
I
the
was
point
drunk,
of-
I would have given myself blessing.
Not
of the
really.
trickster to
It's more
counteract.
like
That's true.
you don't just vanish out of thin air. You know, he can't.
Well, you saw me follow him
Your
out the
stealth
door.
check. How about you beat his stealth
Yeah.
check
And
then,
then-
huh?
If you want to make a perception
out the
check, you
door.
can.
Perception check, and if you
Oh, I
beat
just need to know.
if
If
you
I
beat
just-
his,
well-
if you beat his 22, then
Beat my
then you saw
22.
him.
it's
And
just,
if you didn't, then you didn't.
Beat my
this
22.
isn't
Beat my 22.
antagonistic.
Beat
Beat
his
my
22.
22.
It's
I was
just
about to go.
important.
I'm
Beat
about
my
to go
22.
into
Beat
it.
the 22.
Beat the 22.
Beat the 22.
Beat the
God
22.
damn it, guys!
the
Stop.
22. Beat the 22.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You done?
Then you didn't see it.
I'm done.
It's a natural one.
You didn't see it. Look.
No.
You
Don't
guys,
waste luck on that.
we're starting to head towards the battlements where Senric is,
Yeah.
and Timothy. Timothy just branches off.
Yep.
You don't notice this until like 10 minutes into the walk.
Okay.
So Timothy, you follow after him.
I follow.
It's like
Keep a nice distance.
you guys originally had flown there yesterday.
It's weird. Yeah.
To expedite it.
I'm thinking to myself, why am I not a raven right now? But I continue walking.
Continue walking. He doesn't seem to notice you at all. And he about 20 minutes into the journey, he makes it back to the temple. Goes back in. Doesn't
Okay.
walk fast or
Right,
anything. Taking
yeah.
his time. Makes it back to the temple.
I
Goes
will
in.
spend another 5 minutes staring at him through the window, and then we'll head back.
Okay. Sounds
What
good.
does he do immediately?
There is no window. There's like
Oh.
the massive. There's the massive door.
I'm just staring at like,
Staring at
There's the massive doors of the temple. You
It's
take
a
the stairway
temple.
to actually get up to it. There were the 2 sentries there. One that you had met yesterday.
oh,
There's no. It's a temple.
this is
There's
so
no
complicated for
windows.
no reason. I'm gonna walk in and look.
Okay.
What's he doing?
You walk up and he's moved into the temple, and
Has he found a spot to sit?
he's going into one of the chambers. It looks like.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Oh my.
take out a wooden one of my fake gold. So I only have 6,999 left.
Stupid.
Place it on the ground, like around the
stupid.
corner, just in case,
Okay.
Guess what?
and leave.
Okay. Sounds good.
Got him.
He made, and then I get back. I'm like, guys, don't worry. He went to the temple, like
Well,
you said.
so while
We
you
weren't worried.
while
but
you're
thank
doing
you.
that, you guys make it
half-hour
to
journey.
You guys make it to the battlements again.
That's
Oh,
great.
cool.
That's great.
And upon coming back, you're recognized. If you guys are trying to speak with Senric, they'll let you in.
Let's go.
In a similar manner to yesterday.
No, you had it right the first time.
In a similar manner to yesterday, you guys go into like the courtyard of this estate, and Senric comes out in his plate armor with the symbols of Torm, the gauntlet, and he just comes out and goes, "Well, a second visitation. How wonderful! What can I do for you?"
I'm gonna visitate.
I mean,
We have some questions for you.
Okay.
First off,
yeah.
do you know what's happening in this town? Do you know what's killing these people?
I feel like we've been through this before.
Who's
You gotta
running
know.
this town?
As I mentioned yesterday, we are unaware of what it is, since anyone
the
who's
thing.
been trying to find it has been killed.
Gotcha. Next question.
Show him the thing.
Well, I want to
This
see
you?
what she's doing.
All right.
Next question.
Next.
you?
Yeah.
Come on.
Now we'll find out.
Actually, just kidding. Is there a leader of your opposing faction?
The rebels.
Necrosis is large, and
In charge.
of the only leader I'm aware of is the Shadow Ghast.
How do I find him? Them?
He
Her?
laughs.
She?
He laughs and he goes,
Them.
"First off, I don't know that. No one's seen their face,
Cool.
but also, that's what we're trying to do."
Gender neutral.
Oh.
Them.
No one's seen the dick in ages.
That's what we're trying to do. We don't.
Ain't
I
that
don't
the
know where the Shadow Ghast is.
Okay. Where is the group? Like, is there a camp?
Is there any
Or are they,
hot
like,
spots
yeah.
of criminal activity?
Yeah.
The only thing. I mean, you can go to the Scorned Yard. That's kind of where,
Great.
like, most of the
Scorned yard.
any kind of rowdy behavior might be, but
Rowdy.
In Rowdy and Rauda.
what we have found is going underneath the city, into like the sewers and stuff. We've had a few
Now we're
people.
talking.
We've had a
Silver
few
axe.
instances, or a couple instances of people exploring that and barely getting away from.
Well, which is it? Is it a few or a couple?
It's a couple, not a few.
Okay.
Looks like we're
Did he
headed.
smell like that or you?
That's me.
Okay, because if he smelled like that, that's instant sketch. And kill him. Oh, it was a couple. Not that you smell. You smell very pretty.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So
another
that's
one.
it. No, that's all I got. That's my range.
It's okay.
You know what I mean?
Senric looks back at Nereza and just goes, Did you choose new weaponry today?"
What? Did I?
He points to your scythe,
Yeah.
and your sun sword's gone.
No!
You didn't even notice?
This is stupid.
Oh shit! You got thieved in the night, boy.
This is stupid. I hate it here.
Mask on.
I feel like you're not allowed to do that.
That was loud.
What the fuck?
This is Reza right now.
I knew it.
You just got.
Oh, I'm
so
sorry,
bummed.
I didn't take it.
Liar.
I have it right
I'm
here.
gonna burn this whole motherfucking town down.
Until we find it.
It's gone.
Wait, doesn't someone have locate object?
It was too OP. I mean, what are you
does.
gonna do? You
I might-
can't. We can't have a sun sword.
They'll be here
It's too
eventually.
OP. Can't merge the
I
campaigns.
might. Hold on. Let me see.
He has locate object.
He's
not
not
here.
here.
Find my sun sword.
He's
Wait,
not
we're
here.
at the elves.
On my
right?
way.
The
Here I
dudes that
come.
we saw yesterday.
Almost there.
Not elves, but
whatever,
the
yeah.
the
Bye.
paladins.
Yeah.
You're with them right now at the Fearless Battlements. He goes, I'm sorry. I just.
I feel like
Okay.
I would have noticed that. I'm not gonna lie.
Apparently, you didn't.
Apparently, you didn't.
That's so him.
You didn't,
That's so him.
and neither did she. So
She got you
what
really
does that
good,
tell
though.
you?
Okay. Thank you for that.
Does someone want
Appreciate
to,
it.
message
He's
Him?
smart.
No. Do you know?
Yeah,
who
we can't.
But he
Sorry,
noticed.
He's 20 minutes
Dumb
away.
motherfucker that took my sword.
We don't have sending.
He's an hour
Stupid.
across town.
Hey, Senric. Don't worry about her. She's emotional.
Okay, yeah.
Ricky.
Well, I mean, I think it's justified.
Wait, is she still fucking heightened all the time?
No. Am I?
Typically, there's still like the amplified emotions.
Jesus Christ.
So it wasn't the sword.
Today, It's a little less.
Okay, so
Oh.
the sword
So-
did do it.
a
You were
sword.
right. All this time.
No,
It's the
no,
sword.
I didn't. I wasn't there when it was brought up. So
But
You
we
had
talked about it.
Yeah, out of game.
Timothy wouldn't know.
In
He's
out of
dumb.
game.
Timothy's an idiot.
That's fine.
Timothy can't.
It was a sword.
That's fine.
Well,
It's okay. You should feel pretty level now, right?
No,
That really
because I'm
mellowed me out.
fuming because my sword is gone.
Ezra, you want to go take it out on some townspeople?
Yes.
Summon this Boneclaw.
We're gonna go take it out on some townspeople.
No, if I
gonna
burn
go-
this town down, my sword will be found.
Plus, how are you gonna do
some,
it when you can't
We're
summon
gonna do
the
some
sun?
hobo murdering,
But I
or
can
whatever
summon
it's
the
called.
sun. Oh, really?
Murder hobo.
We're gonna go murder
That's my
hobo a
turn.
bunch of
Yeah.
people real quick.
I feel like I made the mistake
No, you
seeing
did.
this. I'm sorry.
You did, Cedric.
Cedric, but
Oh, Heinrich.
No, that was the bastard that turned into a
Heinrich.
fox.
Oh yeah.
He was at the head of a statue.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right. Well, now we definitely have to go find these fuck faces because they probably took my sword.
No, it's probably Timmy, honestly.
So where do we go?
Se-
Point us in the direction.
The sewer?
I mean, if you want to go to the Scorned Yard, you can, but
we walked through there already.
that would be south.
We're just gonna go to the sewer, honestly.
You're a terrible leader.
You can
of this
go into-
town. Swear to God.
Okay.
Please ignore my
Is that
crew.
okay?
They're so emotional.
Your friend here seems to be cranky every time he comes by.
They're so emotional. I don't know what's gotten into them.
I just want some goddamn help from your people.
Wait,
Give
what do
me
you
the
mean?
girl
your
at the
people?
gate.
Oh, he's a furbolg.
I want the girl at the
He's a
gate
half-orc.
to help us out.
Oh, that's.
He's a furry?
No, that was
I will-
Bobby Boba.
Ew.
Yeah.
We can show you one of the sewer entrances if you need
Oh,
No, I don't think that's gonna be necessary.
wanna
to get you in there.
So
To get you in
necessary.
I
there.
don't want
Let's
to
get our stank on. I'll
Listen.
press the you.
I don't want.
Yeah,
You're
but
not even there.
while we cannot be
Thinking about it.
prestoed, we're gonna be filthy.
I'm gonna make them so clean.
All right.
I
Cedric.
get pretty pissed thinking about a sewer.
Cedric.
I
I just
don't,
get really mad thinking about it.
I don't want to go to a sewer.
Here's the thing.
Is this?
I saw the thing.
You did.
Yes.
Sure.
Well, that's more progress than we've seen. That's great.
Yes, I did.
You show him.
Got some bad news.
Okay.
My minor illusion. What vibrated?
Sounds fun.
Probably my phone. I don't know.
Oh, I'm vibrating right now. I'm gonna tell
Do I
you.
pull out the minor illusion now or do I wait? No, I'll just pull it out.
Okay.
Here's
Whip
what
it.
it. Yeah, I'll
Whip it
fucking.
out.
I'll.
Summon the smaller form.
He
of
goes,
the
"That's
Boneclaw.
on.
In her
I
pipe.
know. It looked like that,
did you
except
know?
2 or 3
Slightly
times.
bigger.
Okay.
2 or 3 times that
Slightly
big.
bigger.
That doesn't look good.
No.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
I would
to put
describe
it
it as-
mildly, Cendric.
You ever see one of these?
Several.
I've not.
You ever heard of one of these?
What is it?
They're called heartless,
It's a.
and they're
It's a bone claw.
A bone claw.
Yep. It's only.
But you call it Bone Daddy.
Yeah, but you could call it bone.
It's only summoned.
bone.
It's summoned unknowingly by someone of great evil. And if they happen to find out about it, they can control it. I don't think he's the guy. If he is, it's too easy.
Well, that sounds. I would imagine that would
Sounds
be
pretty,
someone with
tight.
I would imagine there'd be someone from Necrosis, if not the Shadow Ghast. But
I'd imagine it's the Shadow Ghast.
With a name like that.
Yeah.
that's. I mean, thank you. But
Yeah.
this is even worse than I thought.
Yeah.
That's great.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'm not there.
And here's the thing, like, it could be anyone. But I know you're a man of honor. You're not going home
So
and slaughtering puppies in your backyard.
So,
Not today. No.
He's like, I only slaughter kittens.
What do you mean not today? It's
Not
an
today.
Awful joke.
Not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No
try-
one, you can't make jokes like that.
I'm sorry.
Not when we're
Cendric.
talking about a super evil creature.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I don't do
Read the
anything.
room.
I don't do anything like that.
Yeah. You may do some evil shit. We all do once in a while, right? Like, sometimes we download internet movies.
You wouldn't
and
download
whatnot.
a car though.
You wouldn't download
I'm not there.
You would think.
a car.
I would definitely
Like the
download
zoom
a car.
in.
What yeah.
Well said.
So
That's what I'm saying.
this was useless.
so Cedric,
Cedric.
Sandrick.
please.
He's just gonna keep calling.
You will
him
have my
variation.
respect when you send somebody to help us.
We
Secondly,
don't want anybody to help us.
may we get your help and show us through those sewers?
All right, fine.
Fiending for
Just
it.
show us to the sewers, please, so you can quell his fury.
I will show you to one of the entrances of it. But as I said yesterday,
I'll show you to a manhole.
I am trying to keep the town from falling apart. I will not be putting myself in the possibility of death.
Say you.
Then yes.
So
well,
we can put ourselves.
we will be on our way.
I
be on our way?
asked if you could help.
Idiot.
You
Why are you
don't
guys so
have
salty?
to. You don't have to.
Yeah, we
you
don't
can
have
leave
to.
if you want.
Well, we have
Maybe
transcend
I was-
sword, so
I that
could.
that well yeah now I have to find my sword.
like
that
we
was
could
more
leave.
of an aside remark. I didn't tell him that. I'm sorry.
We could leave.
I'm just sad because my sword is missing.
Very
Taking it down
pettily
on
against
you guys.
Cedric.
Honestly,
I'd
I
rather-
remember when I lost my rapier.
I'd rather go on the exciting adventure.
Broken.
I want to figure this
Oh, no,
out
I do
because
too.
one of these bastards took my sword.
No, I did too, but Steven's a petty
and they
bitch.
can't use
What are you
it.
gonna do?
Kill them.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Exactly, which is why we need to go on this adventure.
You know who might have stolen
Agreed.
That bitch Jillian. That
Probably.
goddamn bitch.
Fuck her. Let's start with her.
What a
I
stupid
got a
bitch.
pretty low insight. I'm pretty sure if I got a natural 20, I would have revealed her plan, but I'm not there. So I'll tell you the information I know.
That
when I get
goddamn
there.
bitch.
I'm flapping.
Gotta kill her.
Cedric
immediately
basically
go up,
says that he can
stab
show you
her.
to one of the nearby entrances to get into the sewer.
Let's do it.
That's where the necrotics are.
Maybe.
In the sewer.
And he does show you to basically in one of the alleyways nearby. There is like an actual like manhole.
What do we know
Great.
about sewer people?
I mean, like, make a history check.
What?
Where do we?
Ah.
Right, we have to find Timmy.
A
No,
five.
when I leave
I bust
without
the pipe
any
back out.
discussion,
Hey,
you
you
guys
have
can
no
go
As I look
without
at the
me,
manhole.
because fuck me.
You have no idea about sewer
We'll
people.
notice.
I'm making you guys wait for so long.
It's not like there.
Interesting.
There are loose systems underneath most of the civilized cities, but like as for any type of specific sewer people, I mean, yeah, people might take up living in there, but it's not the best place.
I just want to know about the sewer people.
By the way, when you guys leave the battlements, Timothy, you would have arrived.
I arrive by Raven. Me and Reginald come up and then poof down. I'm like, guys, sorry.
show anyone that you're a raven.
He doesn't care.
I mean, come on. So, anyways, I land naturally.
There's a few people nearby.
Illusions.
Cedric
I'm saying-
just looks.
I cast a minor illusion of
I'm
a bird with the top hat. Cane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I try to get Reginald to dance as well as he can?
Animal handling.
Do you want me to do it?
Non sequitur.
Do you want me to do it?
You good.
12.
I have a plus
12. The Reginald,
Come on.
like,
Shake your ass.
kind of,
Come on.
kind of like just
Make that money.
flutters the wings
Show me what you're working with.
momentarily,
Yeah.
shakes the wings momentarily.
Jesus Christ.
That's the best you get from it.
Okay,
raven.
that works.
That was good.
So I'm like, sorry guys, I had a feeling that something bad was happening, so I went off to, see, because I think something is happening beneath our noses that, we just don't know about.
Yeah, her
What do you
sword's
think
missing.
it is?
So
Oh yeah, my sword is.
Oh,
missing.
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna check my belongings. Do I have it?
Why would you have it?
You do not have it.
Okay, just making sure I
he
didn't
was
go
drunk and
mask,
he's a
mask
thief.
on trance. Like, what if we went through like 8 sessions? Like, oh, it was in your pocket.
What are you getting at here?
I'm saying that her sword's gone and we gotta do something about it. I cast locate object
Yes.
on the sun sword.
On the sun
Is it
sword.
within
Thank
1,000 feet?
goodness.
Um,
It better freaking be.
because then maybe we'll find the bad guys.
Maybe.
At the moment, no ping.
Ah!
Well,
You guys are on. Just so you know, you're on you are closer to the northern
Exactly.
perimeter.
So
of
I'm gonna be like,
Tassonal.
well, I have about 10 minutes of this. Bird up, and I fly.
To the
I
south.
see.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna head back towards, because now my suspicions, I followed him there for no reason. So
Okay.
I'm gonna start heading towards there, and then if there's no ping from here to there, start looping around.
Yeah, while
so-
he's flying, will he get a ping if it's near?
If I hover within 1,000 feet.
What I want you to do
okay.
is go ahead and make this will be a perception check with advantage as you are going around the city.
Intriguing.
Ooh.
And you get your man bonus.
And my man bonus? Wow, I'm a man. Oh, 23.
You have advantage as well. If you want.
Oh. Oh, natural
So
one.
wide.
With the man bonus.
Oh, natural 2.
Why do you get a
It's a
man
23.
bonus?
That's the bit.
All right, so 23.
That was hella good.
As you head as you head towards the temple is on the eastern central side of Tassonal. Still no ping as you head directly over there. Start heading more central. And as you're flying through, you do get a ping further, a little more south.
I start hitting immediately.
In the hood.
As you follow towards it, you eventually land on the street.
Is it in the sewers?
It's underneath.
It's in the fucking sewers. I'm gonna fly back and let them
Like
know.
you start like looking around. You're on the
Yeah.
road as you were trying to narrow
I'm
it
gonna
down.
try to make a mental note, even though I don't know how I would accomplish this, of where it is, and then if we do get in the sewers, like if we have to go around, because I assume it's not a
You're
tunnel
getting
straight down.
you're getting a vibe. You don't know exactly. Like you're not
Vibe. Give
me the
immediately
vibe.
over it.
Yeah.
But the vibe you're getting is more south.
Well, why don't we
Like
just try to
southern
ask if there's a manhole
underbelly.
over there?
Yeah, why don't you
right?
look for a manhole?
Well,
over there.
I got the spot at least, so I'm gonna head back to the group. Tell you this. Hey, it's within 1,000 feet, kind of. If you go that way a lot.
Cool.
Senric,
Thanks-
do you know
thanks,
any
Timmy.
other
Hey, but we got
manhole
it.
entrances?
Thank
to
I
the
really
south?
didn't think it was gonna be here, but I never do with locate objects.
I mean, there's some throughout the town. I can escort you over there if you would like.
yes, please.
Give me to the
What's-
source.
Well, what's over to the south? Is that
Poor people.
what area of town is that?
That is, I mean, most of the Scorned Yard is like,
It's where we.
it took a lot of damage from the Shadow Days, and folks that we're trying to help rebuild it. So there's not much, but it's also like there's been a bit more criminal activity. We've been trying to help where we can over there.
Okay. So
That's where Jillian lives too.
that is near the score.
Because the shadow days were hard.
We
but
met
now the
her
sunny days.
in
Yeah, you guys were
Still hard.
beginning to leave the Scorned Yard when Jillian approached you
That's not
guys.
where you found it.
Not necessarily like
Oh, no?
at that spot.
Jillian stole it. She's definitely the bitch.
She is so sus.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
Are you kidding?
She's a novice fucking magician.
It's gotta be her. You just say that because you're fancy on her.
You fancy her.
Yep.
I saw you go into the section,
saw you.
Andre, and I didn't see Jillian once. I didn't see Jillian all night.
Oh my gosh.
But when I was in the section room, I saw you sexing.
No, you didn't. That's impossible. We were never in there at the same time. We're separate.
Gross.
Come on to you, Andre.
Synchronized.
Where is the evidence?
By the way, so locate object as you were flying back with a fatal. But Senric brings you guys, escorts you down to the Scorned Yard. You can start to see the buildings that are like stacked on top of each other again, that some of them are almost falling over. Eventually he brings you to another alley and there's another manhole. He goes, I mean, this is one, I think this will,
I mean, there's a lot of orifices to choose from, so
many,
we'll pick the best one for
many
sure.
orifices.
The one that we can get into with most ease.
I think you could
The
get into
widest
this one.
manhole.
we'll just slip right in.
Sure, absolutely.
Maybe just the front of the group, maybe the back too. Maybe the vibe zone.
That's up to you. Whatever holes you want to go into.
That's probably a good idea.
We could try to stealthily go from the back.
If somebody wanted to make us super stealthy, we should stealth in.
Ooh, I could do that.
Ooh, I can give someone advantage. Who sucks at stealth?
Not me.
I
I'm
do.
a fucking boss.
I'm gonna use it on me.
And then, are you casting
I'm pretty
Pass
good at
Without a Trace,
I'm
Nareza?
pretty stealthy.
I have a plus
Yes.
5, I think.
Okay. I'm a
I'm
plus
gonna
6.
do
I'm a
it.
plus
It is
4.
Only a second
Plus 3.
level, so.
Okay.
So
Sounds
Andre.
good. So, Pass Without a
plus
Trace
4,
is
so yeah.
cast.
I'm gonna cast it on him. to give him advantage.
First roll, 20.
Nice.
Plus
Wow,
10.
nice.
I get
30.
advantage.
Plus
Yeah,
10.
you get
Yes.
advantage.
And
Plus
then,
Plus 10.
Yes.
yeah.
All right. So,
Wait, are we all doing pass without trace?
everyone make a stealth check.
And
I
then
have
plus 10?
34.
Holy cow.
30.
30. Steven?
Wait, so what I got plus my modifier plus 10?
Yeah.
29.
29.
33, because I rolled natural 20.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Didn't need advantage.
30?
You rolled on the first
Oh my
one.
Dude,
gosh.
we're fucking invisible.
Holy cow, guys. All right, cool. Who's first going in here?
I will.
No.
Nareza is?
No.
Okay.
Couldn't be
This is her spear mission now. Or this is your spearheading this. This is your sword.
Always spearheading. What are you talking about?
Do you have a main sword to use?
Maybe you should get out of the
Okay.
lore, you know?
She has, like,
you were,
7
You were
swords.
trying to date.
Oh yeah, can you use the
Hoarding
great
all the
sword?
swords.
Yeah.
So you can
I
attack
also
twice
have,
with that.
Yeah, I
man.
have my
Holy
rapiers.
shit.
I have daggers.
No, but that great sword's
I'll be
epic.
okay.
Right.
Are you
Plus,
a
that was
plus.
Ismark's
proficient?
great sword.
Huh?
Are you proficient with martial weapons?
Yeah.
That's why we gave her the great
Does
sword.
she have a soldier background?
Okay, cool. I was just making sure.
Remember, because
Uh,
we gave the great sword
Wait,
to
which
Ismark.
one? Where is it? Oh, it's.
The +2 great swords, is that what you're referring to?
How does her two
think
weapon
that one's on
fighting
that one.
work in? Because I know she has that thing.
So
She
unfortunately,
can't like great sword, dagger.
no, because the great sword is two-handed. So,
So
Just
it'd
one,
great
just
sword,
be
great
stronger.
sword.
right.
Just be stronger.
That's fair. No,
But
that's
okay, cool. So,
that was my bad.
Nereza, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Huh, no lights. Must be tough.
You guys, Senric leaves you guys as you guys begin descending into the sewer.
I got all of the stats for every Ismark weapon except the great sword.
Oh, dang it.
But it is.
I
plus
wrote
2 to
down the
hit.
rest though. Sorry.
Is that 16, 16, 17?
Damn, solid new dice.
21.
I know.
21.
Dude, my
Okay.
man
Metal
had
dice and
40
boots.
HP. What a bitch.
So you enter and you can you enter into basically the large stonework of their sewer. There's like a light layer of water that's at your feet.
Poopy water.
You can't see, so you don't know.
Yucky.
I'm just gonna assume it's not.
The,
I'm gonna press
the
on myself.
Pure clean
First and
water.
foremost.
the smell is rough in here. And it's just in general very humid.
Break yourself. Oh, I'm
So
filthy. Yeah.
you do have, as you enter in, there's multiple ways that you could go. You can see that the paths go north, south, and there's hallways ahead, maybe west or east. There's many ways to go here.
But I see south.
It'd be where
So-
he thinks it is.
Are you casting locate object again, or are you guys just picking a direction? in
I
general
mean,
that
if
you're
I
trying to
can 100% know which one is the south way, I'd rather just go with that information and not cast it yet.
Just for now.
But if there's a hint of doubt,
Can
Okay.
can I look for traps or like any sign of movement along the paths?
So if you want to look for traps, it's going to be an investigation check, or if you want to look for movement, that's going to be a perception check.
Can I help him? And would I be able to use detect magic since I can do that at will now?
You can. So
magic at will.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
go ahead and do an investigation check with advantage.
Really low object. Just scan the place like a metal.
We're both just. I see
Nat
him going to
20
go
again.
scan, and I
Holy
realize-
cow. Haven't played in a few weeks, and all
your
the dice
third
rolls
one,
are
huh?
popping off.
I see that he's blind, so I help him.
Not a problem, honestly.
That's a
Don't
good
worry.
point. So it should have been a straight roll, and that works.
I
Still.
see through magical darkness, and I have detect magic. Step aside.
Allow me.
and I'm a genius.
So
up.
Timothy pointing out, let's head south.
South.
You guys begin heading southward with Andre and Steven. You guys are looking around, trying to find any source of magic or any kind of traps. You're not finding any physical traps as you're walking through. Eventually though, Steven, as you're helping, you guys are leading through and start journeying through. And eventually the path begins to curve a little bit. There's a secondary,
The hell I go.
like there's been multiple like hallways towards different doors around you as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
No pings. And then as you're passing by one, there's a door about 20 feet away into this alcove to your right. And there is a ping of magic.
That's your first ping. How's it feel?
You shudder.
Oh, are you locating object?
I'm not, but I could be.
Should we go there?
Andre.
Yes.
The detectors are detecting.
There and just so you're aware,
I drowned myself in the sewer.
the magic that you're detecting is abjuration magic.
Abjuration?
Abjuration, which is
does that
like defensive.
Like oak skin or something
Dre.
like that.
Like it's things like
That's me. That's me. That's
When
me.
we're in our
typical common
magic
ones
state.
are like typical
me.
common abjuration spells are like mage armor, shield, absorb elements.
You should
the
know.
stuff to protect you.
Okay, well, since we're in our magic
wizard.
zone right now,
Yeah.
we're elevating.
Nah.
Dre, I detect some. What is it?
Abjuration magic.
Detect some abjuration magic
Man, you said
down
that.
that hallway to the right, 20 feet.
Man, you said that. Let's go.
Do you want to investigate that, or should we just keep going?
Just keep going. Fuck it.
Let's go. Nah.
Why are you talking like that?
Because he's true.
Now hear me out.
Yeah.
It could be fun,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
but that's not the sun sword. We would detect that.
You wouldn't detect the sun sword with that?
Should we?
You could.
It does not seem to detect any other
I think I
source of
could
magic.
detect
at
the
the
sun
moment.
sword,
Oh
but
yeah.
If it were within range.
if it was within, but I think I only have like 30-foot range.
Oh.
Should we
Should we go?
investigate? Do you guys want to investigate?
Let's check it out.
that? Let's check
Say
it out.
yoo-hoo.
We're stealthy right
What
now.
type of
so
what type of stationary abjuration magic is there?
You just
Unless
said
a guy is
shield.
just
You
standing
just
there.
said shield.
armor.
Mage armor.
Well, yeah.
I mean-
no, I mean, but like,
Tiny
who's
hut.
standing there holding shield? You know, what is causing this?
Well, but
they could just have mage armor.
mage armor
on.
is like 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's true. We
Yeah,
could
you-
open the door and find
I have
out,
mage
but
armor
let's
on.
not.
I have mage armor too.
Really? So
It's
Oh, I don't have mage
I cast
armor.
it every day
You could have.
No,
because I don't have armor otherwise.
that's true.
I almost
Alright.
got mage armor. Oh yeah, mage armor. That can also just be a thing
Oh,
that's
at
just
will.
like
Armor
at
of
will.
shadows.
I could have gotten it at will too.
So are you guys moving to the
You
door?
didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
This means your AC's higher. That's it.
Yeah.
Moving into this alcove, you do see this iron door. At the above it, there's like a disheveled wooden sign. Just says maintenance.
The fuck?
And Steven, you're getting your
Wait, has there been signs along the way, or is this the first one?
when you're walking by them, you can't really see the sign. If there were signs, you weren't really seeing them.
Because they're in hallways, so we weren't close to them.
Mm-hmm.
You are with your detect magic. You're getting the ping directly on the door itself.
Oh, so the door is.
It's probably like a trap or
Magic.
something.
Yeah.
Means it's locked. Well, what if the sword is behind it? I bet
Wait,
it's.
Oh, okay.
I'm pinging the door. The door has a magic, or I can see like magic aura, right? Like on the door. Mm-hmm. The door is magic. Inspect that.
Abjurate.
Inspect that.
You're the Arcana master. I detect the magic, and you inspect
You
it.
could identify it. Yeah,
could.
that's cool.
You're
Does that work like that?
I'm the
Identify?
detector, and you're the inspector. That detect and inspect.
But you would
started
have
new
to
era.
touch it. And what if it explodes?
Does he have
if
to
you
touch
touch it?
Worth.
Identify is
Because I've
is
touched
touch.
doors.
But
They
you can.
explode.
I mean, you have a
You can
plus
inspect
7
it as well if you would
Just
like.
inspect it.
Yeah, just inspect it. not
Arcana that
identify.
bitch.
I just
What you
yeah.
can do is you can
Just
inspect it.
Just inspect it.
You could probably
Just
inspect it.
freaking inspect the door.
Just tell me what to roll.
Go ahead and make.
An inspection check.
With the detect magic, it's obvious
see
to
it.
see elements on the door.
Locked.
But go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
I don't think I can determine what kind of what type of magic, but not what it is.
Oh, Colton.
It's gonna be the first luck.
Please
Good
use
luck.
it.
Okay.
He rolled a nat one.
I've rolled 2 natural ones and
A
3
big
natural 20s.
fat one.
Wow.
All right.
Weighted dice.
Using luck like this always works out, right?
It does every time.
Shit.
Miss the tray.
23.
Nice.
23.
It worked
Said
out.
shit.
Okay.
Shit.
Because
Because I missed
Yeah,
the
he
tray.
missed the try.
Accuracy.
What you are noticing along the door is that the elements that you're seeing that Steven is helping to point out from the detect magic,
I feel it.
they make the iconography of there is a spell cast into the door. The spell in particular
We know that.
you've heard of is called a glyph of warding.
That's the one.
That's the
the
one.
one that got me.
That's the one.
I know it well.
It's kind of like it's almost like parts of the iron are like charred,
One that exploded on me.
but you're noticing that the char elements are actually part of the part of the magic itself.
All is not well.
Hey.
Dispel
Do you
magic.
say that out loud?
You say, Timmy. you
Yes,
wanna touch the
Timmy.
door?
Don't open the door. Remember the attic. You remember
First of all,
Don't.
second of all, I will never forget the attic.
I know you won't.
Very upset about that still.
So am I. I exploded.
There was a boy in
Which
there.
brings me. Don't open. Yeah, and behind.
Maybe he's in here. Maybe the boy is in here.
If you want
To make it so.
Do you have?
Do you
I thought you picked up dispel magic.
I don't. You have it.
I'm the only one.
I was going to pick it up, but I didn't.
Hey, Steven.
Dispel it.
Now's the time.
I mean,
One of you guys should get this spell because I have 2 spells left.
well, I mean, that is true.
So wait, I mean, I'll do it.
I don't have enough.
I'm gonna
many
dispel
spell slots you
magic
got?
on the door.
I
As a
have.
ranger.
I have several.
at
I
least
see
two.
one.
No,
Would
one
I-
of you guys should definitely
Four.
get
We
it.
can change our
So
size.
just,
6,
so just
7,
real quick, what is
8, 9.
what's the level of
Never
your
mind.
spells now?
Yikes.
I just
think
can't.
it's-
Like I'm
should be
only
like
on
third or
third
fourth.
level.
It's 5th level.
5th?
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, all his spells are cast at 5th level.
5th level to spell
automatically,
magic?
But he only has
because he
2
only
spell
has
slots.
2 for like ever.
Yeah,
You
but that's
automatically
big.
at 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effects of a spell on the target at the spell's level equal or less than the level of the spell.
just need to
Counter
make sure
spell.
what,
Just need to make sure what level
You
of
would
spell.
have to cast it.
Yeah.
6th level
Oh
or
my
5th level
God.
with a roll.
So, Steven, you look towards the door, cast a spell magic, and Andre, you watch as the char of the elements creating this glyph of warding disappear.
Okay.
I opened the door.
I yell, no!
No.
Oh. Did we open the door?
No, but I stopped. It didn't explode. was about
I
to.
stopped. Are we opening the door?
I'm gonna say, Lord Farquaad. Keep a lookout.
Oh, okay.
I sneakily
It's like
opened
she was already keeping a
Sneakily
lookout.
open
I
the door.
was. That's why I'm like so surprised.
Okay.
You want to make a perception check for me?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Side note. We can change our spells around every long rest.
Every long rest,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll get it next time. Next long rest.
Yeah, please.
You said
Perception.
perception 19.
19.
We get into a battle.
Perception.
I don't mind blasting.
You look around past
see
the you look around
Cantrip.
past
You look amazing.
Spell.
you look around past the hallway. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here.
So huge.
But you're keeping an eye out.
All right.
So you guys trying to open the door?
Armor.
Let's go
I
in.
get this.
Yeah,
I have.
all right.
bomb
Who's
ass
opening it?
spells. I open.
Steven,
I open it.
I'm gonna step
Oh,
I
back.
dispelled the magic.
Couldn't be me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I'm confident that it's gone, right? Because I mean, I don't see any
The magic is
magical
gone,
aura
yeah.
anymore. Sneakily though, of course.
Make a
I assume it's locked. That's why they're doing it because I have lockpicks.
Okay.
With the thing, 24.
24.
I still have the thing, right? The thing.
All right. You
The thing.
stealth up.
What's the thing?
Yeah, pass without a trace is still
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Oh, 25.
You stealth up to the door. Grab the knob. It's locked.
Duh.
I whip out my handy dandy lockpick. Assume this would happen, and I start picking locks.
I would like to help him.
Oh, can you pick locks now too?
I've done it before with a broken rapier.
I think I'm the only
That was
one.
weird.
So, go ahead and make. So, you're proficient with thieves' tools, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and make a dexterity check and add your proficiency as well.
I'm gonna whip out my navigator's tools and help out too.
Triple advantage? Okay.
Yep.
Roll 2 more times.
Yep.
I'll give you advantages. They're like trying to help you. So
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
whip out my herbalism kit. No, I'm kidding.
Everyone's pulling
I'm
out their
just
tools.
whipping out my sword. We can
So
beat it
12.
down.
12.
12.
With advantage?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Every time.
You're like, you can feel it. You've almost got it. You almost got it.
classic
And it's just
Steven.
you can't fit. It won't work.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, you have, haven't you?
Okay, pull it out, pull it out. Did I break the lockpick? Am I good?
The
We're good?
lockpick is not broken.
Hey, move your mic.
We're going back in. We're going back in. We're reinserting and we're trying again. Boys, we're gonna retry.
I'm gonna readjust my sextant and
Yeah.
just
Uh-huh.
position
Now
it
we're back
better.
in it again. And we're
All right,
trying
so
it again.
this one's just gonna be a straight roll for.
No
the-
dexterity, nothing.
Well, it's dexterity. It's still your dexterity. I'm saying no advantage on this one. Dexterity plus proficiency.
15.
15.
Slightly better.
Okay.
Marginally better.
But he was close.
That's true.
This time, you readjust, put the lockpick in, and as you're working it, as it does unlock,
Ooh, I thought I was gonna say that your
Okay.
broke.
We pull out. We put it back.
and it's snapped in half. No.
Good boy.
You drop
good
it
boy.
and it shatters.
Okay.
And then there's
Uh-huh.
You realize
Push Timothy forward.
you realize on the first one you were like right there, but just couldn't finish it off.
Just couldn't
This
find
time
a
you got
spot.
it.
I'm gonna say third
Yeah,
time's
I
a
push
charm,
him
buddy.
forward. I push him forward and I
Happens
say,
to
all
the
right,
best of us,
go
champ.
ahead.
He pushes me. I go.
Okay. Door's unlocked. Do you open it?
I strut.
No, don't strut.
Stealthily.
Oh yeah, I'm still.
all smug like.
Well, I mean, yeah. I've said like 25 things that would have broken my stealth. You know?
Yeah.
Just keep telling me that I can't and I won't.
Okay. But are you opening it?
Yeah, we'll cartwheel in. I know. The pause. You were like.
Cartwheel.
Okay. Open the door.
Just made it. Okay, have fun.
You cartwheel forward,
Naturally.
grab the doorknob, and open it up. and as you open it, all of you can immediately smell just a familiar scent of just decay.
Yay.
I moonwalk.
As the door opens, and you can immediately hear the from
no.
inside that are immediately
Zombies.
moving.
I disengage.
Like you can
No,
feel
close it.
I disengage.
as the door
Run.
opens, you can feel it pushing out towards
Please
you
close
as
it
the
again.
door is being opened.
Please close it.
Is this a
I'm gonna
Close the
Frackfield
door.
joke?
Close the door.
I'd like to close it.
Close the door.
I like to close
No,
the
no,
door.
don't close it.
We'll take a break.
Yeah.
And we'll come right back. Welcome back. Last we left off, you guys had gone into the sewers, trying to find out anything about Necrosis involved with this Boneclaw, trying to find where Nereza's sun sword is gone.
Yeah.
Found a magically
Me
enchanted door.
sword.
Dispelled it of the magic on the door, unlocked it, and Timothy, as you opened it up, there was immediately
Yeah, and I
Pressing
backflipped to
forces.
the vibe zone from there. It's amazing.
sure.
Yes, I did.
Pressing forces against the door as the door is thrown open. And I would like everyone to roll initiative.
I bet you would.
I
already-
bet you would weather
I will
boy.
not. I disengage.
Oh, you disengage. Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm
I'm
gone.
gonna run away.
He said, "Nice try."
Are they zombies?
I will describe it in a moment.
I describe them as
So they're not
necrotic.
zombies.
Because if they are
14. So sorry. Wait.
20 to 25.
I know.
20, no not.
Nice.
21.
Oh, you be there.
Oh,
What I want.
Classic.
wow.
Okay.
What,
15
you
and
beating
20.
women?
15.
15. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You said it.
But you connected so many dots to get there.
14. And then Steven, what do you get?
11.
Okay.
You were thinking
Okay. So, Timothy, the door is suddenly thrown open, and
Shit.
you are faced with, in this chamber, there is a collection of what you recognize to be several zombies.
Zombie.
So I was right.
These destroyed forms that are immediately lunging out towards you guys.
Yes, like zombies.
You guys can. The smell is heavy.
Icky.
As the door is thrown open,
That's a
you
heavy
guys can
smell.
all see this right now as you're in this small hallway.
see it.
But Andre,
Is it more dank than usual?
like what do you,
Give
what
me
do
the
you
level of
mean?
dankness
Comparatively
right
to
now.
previous
We've dealt
zombies?
with zombies, yeah. Is it more so?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
Like they perhaps have been here for a while.
Interesting.
But Andre, you're the first to react.
Interesting.
How many?
You can see the two that are currently right up against Timothy right now, and there's a collection of a few more behind him that are all trying to push into the doorway and push towards Timothy.
Okay.
Hey.
Man, I haven't cast a spell in so long.
Timothy's being assaulted by several zombies.
Help me. Help.
I mean,
Help.
I could just fireball up, really.
Shit.
Fireball.
You better not.
Why not?
Can you hit all of them and not me?
I could probably angle it.
could
How
probably
big's the
kill me.
room? Not that big, is
Oh,
it?
through the legs.
It's like a maintenance closet.
You just say jump.
You
You know
can't
I'm
really
about to
Splits
backflip
in the
25
air.
feet.
you can't really see inside the chamber all too much with all these figures in the way. But you can see you could probably you could try and land it towards the furthest zombie you can see, but it still might hit Timothy.
Oh, you know I'd roll those dice. Come on.
You don't need to
know.
necessarily.
Before it was like, I'll
wouldn't.
brace the fireball
Are
for
you?
from
Is Timmy like right up on top of them?
There are two are literally grabbing onto him right now.
Yikes.
cold.
Okay. Yeah, I want to help you out,
Yeah.
bro. I want to kill those guys with my magics. But it's been so long.
It's pretty
Are
huge.
zombies necrotic? I mean, like, can they take necrotic damage?
Oh.
From
They're
y-
necrotic.
From your guys' experience dealing with the zombies, they actually are not resistant to necrotic.
Yeah.
Not
They're undead, not.
I had something for undead, but I can't remember what it was. Nope, I don't have that. Never have.
I could turn them, but the spell save DC is a nice
love that.
13. So
Oh yeah.
no one's getting turned.
Well, that
do it.
thing.
I never had those, so I
think you
couldn't do
should.
it.
Got something better.
I just liked
Not better. Something else.
Oh, is it?
I
Do I still have the staff?
You still have the staff, yeah.
Oh, okay, tight.
You can break it and it screams. And then if there's any blights around, they'll die too. But
That's a
the
good point.
scream
That's
is
a good
the
point.
most important part.
I kind of just feel like greasing up this room.
Dude,
Hey, nice
grease
drink check.
me up.
Nice
Do
trick
it.
check.
I mean, it'll make them because they're not coordinated already, are they?
I feel like I'm gonna.
You guys have dealt with zombies. They're not terribly
Yeah.
coordinated.
I really just want to
So I
grease
feel like
up
that
this
would be
room.
effective.
Grease them.
Colton, it's been too long.
Yeah.
I mean, Andre, it's been too long.
I'm gonna
since you've
grease this.
greased.
I'm gonna grease this shit
Grease it
up.
up.
So you're greasing like the opening, the doorway.
It's a 10-foot square.
Okay.
I just want to hit the zombies with some grease.
Okay. I will say that this is like in the doorway, a little bit past Timothy as well. So the two that are reaching up for you right now are caught in this, and then I'll say two that are behind him do as well.
Okay.
So what's your spell? It's a dexterity save, right?
17.
17.
Ouch.
God, you
And
guys
does
are
this hit
powerful.
me or pass me?
This
No,
does not hit
I'm not
you.
gonna hit you.
Nice. Good grease.
okay.
So
If
If you
accurate.
wanted to.
I kind of do. It's been a while since I've.
He's like, I want to be a part of this.
So, Andre releases this black ichor that then splashes onto the floor in the doorway, and just immediately the two zombies that are holding onto you, Timothy, just begin to slip and like pull down on your armor before collapsing on the floor.
They pull my pants.
And then the two behind them also just stumble and fall onto the group of them. There's now four of these
Yes.
zombies that are all like stacked. They're all
We
prone
did it.
currently.
All right.
Nice.
You only see past them into the chamber. Now that you can see more, you can see that there's
worked
two
out.
more.
I can see them.
So
Okay.
there's 6 total.
There's 6 total.
So keep in mind, any creature that ends their turn there has to make that save.
Right.
So I stay put.
Compelling.
I want to grease it up.
You grease it up.
Grease it.
But that's your action. Is there anything else you'd like to
Grease it.
That's really all I wanted to do is just grease it up real quick.
do? Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus. To my knowledge, I still don't
Same.
possess any boner actions. So yeah, I'll just hang out.
Yep. Okay.
God,
Sounds
I
good.
wish I had a boner action.
You could use
Lord
your dagger.
Farquaad.
Oh, that's what it was. Blight has no effect on undead. That's what it was.
Okay.
Is this room too small for Moonbeam?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam is like a small column, right?
Right. It's
Goes really high.
5-foot radius, so 10 feet wide, and then 40 foot high.
You can.
The same.
You'll
grease.
probably hit some pedestrians up on the surface.
You can
Just
actually.
almost like-
You can cast that and get like those 4 that are currently piled on top of each other right now.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What's the save?
I'm gonna do it at a level 4. It's a Constitution 17.
Oh,
my
just
God.
destroying these guys that I greased up.
All right. So.
It's like no grease.
Grease
one's
them up
cocked.
and knock them down. That's cocked.
Okay. It's a 17 con save.
Yes, God.
You hooked
Yeah.
them.
Okay,
She
and then-
cooked 'em.
Hook them and cook
Cook
them.
them and cook them, yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So 2 of them
Protect and
fail,
inspect.
2
Okay.
succeed. So go ahead and roll damage. This is 4th level.
Right.
Got.
Where's my D10? Let's go. Is this one it? That wasn't it.
That's a 2.
Is this one it? No, it's 12.
Right.
Right?
Wait for it.
I'm trying to think of another one that you guys, I want to be included.
This one's my D10.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Colton was being no help when I was showing him all my dice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's sitting there melting.
6,
That's a
10
9.
total.
10 points of damage total.
One thing he notices.
What level spell is this normally?
be a 9.
Well, I think I normally do it. I could do it at level 3 if I wanted to.
Well, it's normally
actually,
a level 2 spell, right?
right.
So
Sorry.
how much does the damage go up by?
1d10 for
For-
each level above. So it'd be 4d10.
4d10, so 2 more.
Okay. 7,
So 17, yeah.
10. 27?
27 points of damage?
Jesus.
Holy cow.
Someone's dead. Someone's got to be dead.
So reduced to
And then half
13
as much, yeah.
for the 2 that succeeded.
Right.
2.
Tie them and fry them.
What the fuck are you thinking about?
Well done, bud.
Nailed
Well
it.
done.
Oh my.
Nailed it.
What kind of damage is this?
I really thought
Radiant?
about it.
Radiant?
Tie them and fry
The
'em.
whole time. It was really good.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Worth the
radiant.
wait.
All right, so the 2 or the collection of them on the floor are currently like reaching up towards Timothy right now and just all trying to grab towards him. The moonbeam appears, and this silver energy now slams onto them. The 2 on the bottom of this stack, their grasps immediately go limp, and you can watch as their arms,
Fantastic.
their bodies are beginning to turn to dust in the energy, and the other 2 are just like they are slowing as they are trying to reach up they're hurt really bad. But those 2 on the floor are just completely dead.
Naturally.
God, you fucking nuked them.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
That's great.
Oh man.
I was gonna try blight because it's 88, but
Not
it doesn't
undead.
work on
right?
undead. Yeah.
Right.
That's pretty big.
Fourth level moonbeam.
Yeah, that's
Solid.
not even level.
That's your action. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Timothy.
Ah.
So you still have 2 guys prone immediately in front of you right now.
Okay.
Like within range of you.
All right.
I can do that.
Okay.
So
Both have been impacted by the moonbeam, so they look hurt.
So they're pretty weak. I'm gonna take out my DOS loot, and I'm gonna look at one of them,
Okay.
left or right. Which one looks more smug?
As they're dying.
The left
The
one.
left one.
He's like,
So I'm.
Looks more
bastard.
smug.
I hated the left one since we saw him.
that's right.
He's
That's
the
right.
one.
Absolutely.
I gotta
was
go for
gonna
the
kill
left
him.
one.
He's like covered in grease, and now he's just like,
that was my grease.
have at me.
I will have at
I
thee,
want to have
sir.
at him.
I'm gonna go. Ba-ding! I'm gonna go again. Ba-ding! And I'm gonna go moonbeam. And I'm gonna vicious mockery him.
Okay. What's the save?
It is wisdom, and I'm using my DOS loot. Does that make disadvantage? Let's find out. I'm pretty sure it does.
Why would that?
Because I'm playing it aggressively. I'm using the DOS loot as a catalyst for my vicious
Oh,
mockery.
a catalyst.
Yeah. Didn't you hear me go ba-ding?
And he's using it,
Did you hear me go ba-ding?
and he's using it all to use Moonbeam as a ruse.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Because he yelled Moonbeam.
Can't just call anything a catalyst.
You can't just like steal my moves, but I
I
guess.
don't know. I mean, can you?
I think. Let's see.
Are you catalysting that right now?
I know Dave's looking it up right now.
I mean, I have catalysts, sure, but
now.
they're
I
specific.
like-
I don't
like
think
this.
there's. I don't think there's anything about. I don't see anything about vicious mockery in it.
Make it up.
Oh, it was nothing with vicious mockery. It was
Make it up.
if a spell
Oh.
if you're casting a spell that causes any target to be charmed on a failed throw. Mm-hmm. So
So they're not being charmed
Yeah.
in this. So it's not
Gotcha.
disadvantage, but that's good to know.
That'd be neat.
Make an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a bitch then,
I'm gonna flip.
and just vicious mockery, wisdom 16.
All right. So
Yeah,
that's
just
good.
make them roll a nature check or
Make a
something.
roll.
Just do it.
Natural 1.
All right, so they fail. Whatever
Right.
the roll.
Add that
is.
disadvantage.
Embarrassing.
So go ahead and roll damage.
2d4.
What the fuck?
1,
Really? 2d4?
5.
all this
Annihilated that.
for
Okay.
6 damage or 5 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
You call
come
him.
on.
You call him a bitch, and that
love
smug looking zombie.
Yeah.
is like. The smug
It
look
knows.
does drop.
Yeah, as it should.
And the guy
Grease.
beside him, who's also being slammed by the moonbeam,
Right.
brings the arm up and like he seems offended.
Oh, is that guy getting smug now?
that guy gets smart now.
It looks like it.
Can I throw a
that son of a
dagger
bitch.
not proficiently with my bonus
Legendary
action?
action.
You can, yeah. Which one are you throwing?
The right one now.
Well, okay, so if you're throwing, it's gonna be it's at disadvantage because
Always,
not only are
always.
you right up against them, but you're also prone.
Bring it. Give me triple disadvantage.
So
throwing it
this is
up?
just a
Stab him.
dexterity check.
yeah, because then it'd
Just
be
reach over and
advantage.
stab
Why are you
him.
prone?
He's not prone. They're prone
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
with the ranged
But I
spells.
still want
I
to
was
throw
like,
it.
when did you lay down?
Because how
That's
far
something
away
you
are
would
they?
do.
He's like,
They are
I just
in
want to
melee
take a
range
nap
with you
real
right
quick.
now.
Oh, you could just stab him.
Yeah, but that's not as
No,
fun.
this is way
I'm gonna
cooler.
throw it
And you're attempting
directly
to-
down.
No, no,
Classic.
flip it up in the air.
I would throw it up
Yeah.
and then wait for it.
Flip it and watch it land
Yes.
on him.
This is to the right one.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
It's
cool.
your flipping
Sorry,
Disadvantage,
disadvantage,
just
so-
dexterity.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, your
That
tail.
was a 13. 3. It don't hit. I float up and it don't come down.
Yeah, you actually throw it up, and it actually impacts into a crack in the ceiling that's 15 feet above you now.
And then
It's like the acorn from Ice Age.
Yeah.
That's where I end my turn.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
of
actually
course.
did a good
Fucking
shot on the
yes.
roof.
Good show,
that
good
was
man.
awesome.
yeah,
Good
thanks.
show.
Ice Age. The
You gotta pull
squirrel.
it off. You gotta.
All
A
right,
relatable concept.
Now I look
Ah, yes,
smug.
yes, the squirrel.
with that, Nereza.
Like,
Squirrel.
I could have hit you with that, but I chose not
what
to.
I would
Squirrel.
like to do is I can't do any of those things.
So there's
with this
two
great
spell.
sword
There's
chop 'em.
two prone in the doorway. You do see past the
Great sword with
moonbeam. There are two
advantage.
more that are coming forward right now. They're still standing. They have not been impacted. The two on the floor look really rough.
Right.
Right. No,
Right,
right.
Went through a lot of layers there. Holy
Stayed
shit.
Australian at least.
I'm gonna go ahead and
More like Stay Nemo, but yeah.
Right.
stab the two
turtle
zombies that are looking bad.
Yeah, but they're both from
Sounds good.
Nemo.
You gonna stab him?
It's like an axe chop.
Go ahead and roll to hit. You have advantage on these because both are prone.
Right.
Nice.
Right.
So wait, so
Or you could throw
I'm
it.
stuck in it.
You could throw it.
I'm not gonna
to the
roll.
ceiling.
Okay, thank you very much. That's okay.
Right.
18. Okay.
Wow.
Is this right or left?
Let's do.
Reprimand those dice immediately.
Who did he rebuke?
Left.
Left. Let's go left.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, I rebuke.
Sorry,
Yep.
So that's.
The zombie.
25 definitely hits.
Okay.
I'm rebuked.
If you want to add Colossus Slayer, you can.
I would like to.
Fucking do it.
Very much.
Or don't.
Yeah, fuck it.
Or no.
It's
It's gonna die anyway, right?
Or it won't.
9.
Plus your
Oh,
modifier.
9, 10, 11, 13.
13 points of damage to the guy on the left.
Plus 5 from
plus
your
5.
emotions, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, that's the other guy.
Okay.
Sorry.
You
Other
bring. Is this
campaign.
glory that you're using?
Yeah.
You bring glory down into like its neck, and as it impacts into it, the smug look had already dropped from this one, and its body goes limp. It is dead.
Dust.
Wish I could go.
And I
there.
still have advantage on this one too.
You have advantage on the other one. Yes, you do.
Some would call it a
And-
blessing.
17.
17 hits.
It's a curse.
You can't use Colossus Slayer on this one.
5.
5 points of damage. Okay.
Sometimes.
He's looking really rough. He's not quite dead yet.
Okay.
Pulling my dagger. Wait for the
think-
dagger.
You can use still with your
flat
2 weapon fighting. You can use bonus action for another attack if you want as well.
Jesus
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Christ.
I still need to roll to hit.
Yep.
You just swinging the great sword all pissed.
Oh wait, I haven't been adding. Oh yeah, I have 11
Plus 2.
plus 7.
18. That hits.
Was that advantage?
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
What was your
'Cause
highest
they're
when you
prone.
rolled?
She's just
10.
rolling it. Dude,
Oh,
you're-
sorry. 11
you're
was my
doing the
highest,
most
and then
numbers.
I rolled the other 10.
There's-
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Points of damage. Okay. And with that, as you bring your offhand weapon up and slice against the other one below you, bring it into its back. It also goes limp in the moonbeam right now. Both of these all of them that were prone are dead. No.
Tight.
Just two.
Are you
There's
in the
now
grease?
just 2 left. Is that the end of your turn? Mm-hmm. All right. Steven.
We double blast.
There's 2. Yep, there's 2 left.
one
They're
to-
past the moonbeam right now. You can see them.
Double
Both
blast.
standing.
That's a nat 20. And then that's a 15.
Crit.
Both hit.
Okay.
Are these on 2 separate ones?
Yeah, I'm doing 1 and 1. So we'll
Cool.
do. Which one's looking more smug?
Oh, wait, why is this a
I gotta know.
theme?
You can like barely make it out through the moonbeam, but the one on the right looks like more
He's
smug.
getting the crit.
The
All right,
crit
do
for
it.
Sure.
Oh, that's 9.
9 points of
Yeah.
damage.
9 total. Okay,
I rolled a 2 times 2. 4 plus 5, 9.
that's rough. That's rough.
That's a
Eat
big
my
crit.
ass.
Okay, and roll damage on the other one.
He's it's hilarious. 13.
13 points of damage. You did more on that one.
Nope.
On the one that wasn't crit.
But you release both of these
Oh, yeah.
as it impacts into the shoulder of the one that's looking more smug. It immediately, like the smug
Yeah.
cocky look starts to drop from the zombies. Everyone knows that zombies are usually smug.
Yeah.
Fucking bastard.
The other one,
Bastard.
like reaches up and pats him on the back, like, "No, stay smug." And then the other Eldritch Blast impacts into him as well, and he's like, "Never mind." Puts his hands
Stay
up,
smug. Stay
as they're
smug.
both still moving forward.
Oh,
Yeah.
What you want?
Yeah,
We just came
stay
to say hello.
smug.
Stay smug.
Bitch.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Keep it smug.
Nah, I won't throw it back.
You're still worth
I wanted
it.
to throw a
Don't let
dagger
him
with
tell
you,
you.
but
Gotcha.
nah.
At the end of your turn,
Well,
they rolled really low.
oh, okay. I was like, they haven't even had a turn yet.
But
I don't
it is
know.
the zombies' turns now, and they are zombies.
So they're moving into the moonbeam.
And these two, after getting hit with the Eldritch Blast, they look to each other. No smug looks anymore, but they're like, "We got this.
fuck it up."
We got this." And then both immediately walk into the moonbeam. This is Constitution 17. One succeeds.
Okay.
One succeeds. The other does not. So go ahead and roll 4d10 for
All
me.
right, let's go. 9. Right? 9.
Let's just stop it there. We're good.
12. Plus 8.
20.
20. Last one.
Oh, that's not it.
21.
21.
21.
So 10 points to one guy.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty good.
And as they both
That
walk
should do
in,
it, yeah.
as they both walk into the moonbeam, they're immediately impacted. They both are thrown off their feet by the grease that they've now slipped on as well. It's
true.
And then their bodies, while they're in midair, like a cartoon, their bodies just turn to dust.
Money.
They're all dead.
We should just make that a rule that all zombies go last. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
They rolled. I mean, yeah, they rolled super bad.
All right, well, let's go
Just
in.
embarrassing.
I want to see what's in there now. I mean, we went through all this trouble.
Yeah.
Do you guys drop your spell? I think the
Yeah.
grease
Oh.
just stays.
Wait.
Yeah, it's there for a minute. Just,
Okay.
just
Oh, the moonbeam?
Carefully,
dropped
guys,
Moonbeam.
yeah, just,
carefully.
just slide across it.
Yeah, just
Can't you clean up the grease?
Me and Reginald are
Oh.
on the
Don't
roof
clean up
trying to
No?
retrieve our
Okay.
dagger.
Keep the grease.
Okay.
it'll be
both,
like a
like,
booby
clawing
trap
at it
if
with our
anyone
beaks,
follows
like,
us.
Gotta
Exactly.
get your
How
dagger
big
back
is
Out
the
of the roof,
grease?
yes.
Make
Hit a
a-
support up
10
in the
foot square.
Make a strength check. Since you're a bird that's behind the.
10 by 10.
And I'll say
Yes.
with advantage because you have the help from Red.
natural 19.
From Reginald.
Advantage. Natural 10.
Natural
I'll take the 10.
Why are you saying these
What?
things?
He said advantage.
20.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus 1?
Huh? No. I got a 19
plus
Yeah.
1.
for Dex. Yeah. No, 2.
This is strength.
Oh, strength. Yeah. I'm not a strong man.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have a plus
But
one?
you do.
He said, "I'm not a
But I have a
strong
plus
man."
2 Dex. I'm
I'm
like,
not a smart man.
Even then, both of you go up. You retrieve your
know
dagger
what love
out from the
is.
ceiling. Yeah. No issue.
amazing.
The moonbeams dropped. You guys, unless you're inclined to go through, you can wait a minute and grease will disappear.
I would like to jump across the grease.
Acrobatics
Slide.
check.
It's set.
Slip and slide. How
feel like
big
you-
is the
Please
grease
hold.
puddle?
13.
10 by 10.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. You
He's
like
gonna jump 10.
you jump into the doorway over the grease and like land towards the tail end of it and like almost slip. I do want you to make a dexterity saving throw actually because you do land in it.
I'm on 1 foot. Ah. 13.
13. You jump, your feet land in the grease, and as you're trying to get out of it, just slip, slamming on your back. The wind's knocked out of you for a moment. It hurts.
You take 10 points to get
You disappear.
100 points of damage from the grease.
die.
You're
I'm
dead.
a block of ice.
You
I'm just
dead.
kidding.
You broke your spine.
I stand back up. I just.
And I'm just going to walk across it
Yeah.
Why are you not flying right now,
Once it's done.
weirdo?
because it's only 10 feet.
I'm gonna fly 10 feet in the air.
And it says whoever ends their
After a
turn in there, so that's fucking 6 seconds.
But I was first,
You just
so
walk across
I
it.
wipe myself off, and I shut the door. Fuck
You fell, and at this point, Andre is also walking through. You don't close the door
I
on him.
thaumaturgy it. No. But I wait till Andre's in there, and we have a discussion.
The door closes
Yeah.
momentarily.
Yes, indeed.
Listen, dude. Okay. I was doing some dope shit, and you made me look like an idiot.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was all
I
Andre.
thaumaturged the door shut there on the other side. It's just the two of
Hey,
us
man,
now.
I'm sorry. Hey, man, I'm sorry.
Next time,
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna need
bro.
you to just let me do my thing.
All right, dude. I'm really
I almost
sorry.
landed that shit. Okay.
Almost.
All right. We almost. Okay. Next time,
Look, man.
Timmy would have done it.
Look, man.
But he's a fucking bird.
I never want to get in front of your vibes. So please, just I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Okay. I love you.
I love you too, man.
I give him a kiss
All right.
on the lips.
Ew.
Does it turn into more?
Nah.
We just walk.
I turn away because I'm ashamed,
No, we can't.
and I open the
is
door.
forbidden.
You turn around, my tail is wagging.
Ew.
You have a tail?
Yes.
He's
always
always
had
had
a
a
tail.
He's
tail.
always
This
had
is
a
the
tail.
first
I thought
time.
that was your penis.
This is the,
No.
Oh no, penis
You
is
said
my
that
front
last time
tail.
too.
That's
Really?
my front tail.
Yes. The exact same way.
Front tail.
The fuck?
Yeah. And then we were like, it's a tale of sorts. Big dick.
All right.
Then we all had to get.
Let us observe.
Just play the clip.
Roll it back.
And we're back. As you guys enter into the chamber, Grace has disappeared.
We've opened the door after.
Looking around, you're actually on like it's a landing that you're on.
Died.
But you didn't land.
There's like this a small layer of water in this space, and then at the end of this landing, about 15 feet past the doorway, is a ladder. Heading further down.
Further down, huh?
Further down, huh?
Interesting, huh?
Wait, why are we doing this again?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast locate object.
Yeah.
yeah, just to see. Yeah. Well, because we detected
the
some sort of
sun.
magic, but we knew it was the wrong kind.
I mean,
It was a
The whole
door.
sun. Where is it at?
Wait,
She usually has it.
You're getting a ping.
Oh.
It's below.
It's close. And it is lower. It's not like immediately down beneath you. There's still like some path that you're gonna have to go down, it seems.
All right.
But
Yeah.
it's still lower than you.
Let's hit it.
Okay.
Let's kick it.
Let's kick it.
I would like to
Let's hit it.
use my spell of Moses and part the Red Sea.
Okay, you use Moses.
I would like to use my spell of Moses and fart the Red Sea.
Does that work? Is that canon?
Absolutely. It's
As
very.
I would like the
Silver's
shark to the Red Sea.
It's very stinky and slippery.
Yep.
It's like Greece, except that
Even more
opposite.
Shit.
And
Right.
But a slope to it.
yeah.
So you do have a lather heading further down.
But it's
I mean, if
15
you say
feet
so.
across this water.
I
May
haven't
we
seen it.
inspect the water?
Go ahead
See if
and
there's any baddies in there.
It's salty.
make a perception check for me.
No, do we
Reza, you've
taste?
started going down.
like we yes, would-
that would have
Hold on.
a 16.
She's on.
No,
the,
she's already in
the
it.
ladder
She's
right
in the
now.
water. I
She's
pushed
just
her.
gripping.
16.
Push her in the water.
It doesn't.
She went to the ladder.
The water is somewhat foul, but there's
Foul?
nothing.
Icky.
There's
Say
nothing like
icky.
specific. I would describe the terrain as icky.
Icky. there's a total.
It's icky
ick to
terrain.
it.
I think
This
he has
is.
to do a taste test of the water.
he dies immediately.
If it looks tasty.
It
He
doesn't
gets E.
look
coli
tasty.
and dies.
Do I detect any magic in here too? I want the magic.
Icky.
There,
Fucking at will.
as you do that,
Ickomancy.
so there are two zombies that didn't necessarily die from the moonbeam. They're like half turned to dust, and there is some magic that was coming from them, but is faded.
Is that a normal thing? The zombies have magic. coming
Remember
from them?
that one time where those zombies wouldn't die like at random events? Do you remember that, Dungeon Master?
The experience you
What
guys
I'm
have with
saying is,
zombies.
give us the information.
The experience you guys have with zombies is that they can. There is a possibility that they can resist death,
But we never found out what was causing that, right?
not necessarily.
Yeah.
I
These
guess none of
ones-
us have ever inspected it like that. But
true.
would we know that
We go back.
they usually have like a magic over them?
This is your first
they
time
turn to
seeing
dust.
it. It's like
How cool to have the
the aura that you get. Actually, the aura that you're getting as it's fading is necromancy, which
Necrotic.
I mean, zombies in general probably have this. You're not sure, but it would imply having been summoned
Yeah.
or risen
Right.
through actual magic means.
And that's the correlation. Thank you.
Well then,
Could this be?
Strahd.
Jillian.
No.
Raise the zombies.
Please. I saw her spell book.
All right. Well,
None of this.
But did you see
I
her
will be going
necromancy
across the water,
tome?
following
Whoa.
Reza.
It was a fake spell book.
So are you guys stealthing forward or are you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
heck! yeah.
I mean,
I've
you
already
know.
rolled for it.
I know it's close. Someone stole it. Let's stealth.
Got
Yeah.
locate the object on.
Yeah.
You still have
18.
pass without a trace up if you guys want to use
Close.
that. You're
Yeah.
stealthing.
If we have it,
I
yeah.
already
fuck
stealth.
yeah.
I'm already halfway through the
So
water.
everyone make
We
a
got
stealth
pass
check for
without a
me.
trace. We better pass without a fucking trace.
Oh, I had a 2.
Yikes.
Add stealth, add 10.
Yeah, you
Pretty
know.
sure my
Not bad.
those aren't.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the low one. It's
Me
fine.
too. I actually got the
definitely-
same thing.
I have a 2.
Do I get your blessing of the trickster still, or is that gone?
An hour?
Well,
Or
it
10
it's
minutes.
used. It's used
use.
once, and then you have to use it again. Once it's used, I think.
For 1 hour. So if it's still an hour, you still have that.
Dave's gonna check.
Isn't that once you use it? Though?
Well, as an action, you can touch a willing creature other than yourself. Oh. I can't give it to myself.
no, you can't.
All right.
now we know.
Now you know.
Good to know. But can't give it to myself, but it gives them advantage on dexterity stealth checks for 1 hour or until you use this feature again. So I can use it on you again. Can't use it on myself though.
It's not been more than an hour, so
Apparently, you just keep getting advantage on. That's cool.
that's
So
big.
I make other people stealth.
Cap.
Weird.
Yeah.
Screw me, right?
I
Yeah,
need you
fuck
still.
I would have taken it.
I know.
That's
Still
better
pretty
anyway.
good.
What'd you get?
33.
33.
Got a 22.
22. Steven?
18.
18. With the plus 10?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
That's a
rolled.
bump.
That's what I would have gotten. 23.
23?
19.
19.
But still, we got like 22. It's like,
Not as
low
stealthy,
rolls.
but
Yeah.
All right.
Low 25s.
You guys go down this ladder. It's not far. It goes about 20 feet down before landing in another water-covered path.
Nice.
Noise.
It's more the chamber here, or the path ahead is actually more circular to it. It almost feels like you're in like a large tube.
Tube.
Who's leading the way?
I will.
You are? Okay.
And I'll be right next because I got to locate. And I
So
kind of want to take that sword before.
Nereza, if you want,
Thinking about it.
Not
I
attuned
didn't
to
take it.
it.
I didn't take it.
if you want to make a perception
she
check,
is
if
either.
someone in the front wants to
Self-proclaimed.
join her as well for the
Yeah,
perception,
I'll
you
do
can.
it. Perception?
I thought she was attuned to it. That's why
She was,
lighted
but it
up.
got stolen.
You got 2?
So
22. Gotcha.
who knows how long they've had it.
How do you steal an attuned item?
Sorry, hold on.
Questions for
21.
her.
If you
21. Okay.
if you're attuned to it, can somebody else attune to it, and then do you lose your attuneness?
I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah, did she
Attunement.
feel the break of attunement?
Yeah, would I
Or-
feel anything? Which is another reason why I think this whole storyline is bullshit.
Well, you didn't bring it up earlier.
That's true.
Can somebody else
wanna
attune
talk
to
about
it now
Yeah.
that she's attuned?
That's you.
That
That's
was
a good. That's a good point, actually. That's a good point.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
During your travel today into the sewer, the attunement, you would have felt the connection lost.
Why did you ask?
So it's still here.
Because it would have been the
Like,
same.
so it's-
He
it's
has
still-
Timothy has locate object
right.
up.
And I
But-
still am attuned to it.
You have not.
No.
If someone else attunes to an item,
They-
it breaks it.
Yeah.
Wait, so I felt it break.
Right.
Oh, I
so
thought
they
you
attuned
said.
it.
Oh, okay. I
you
thought
were
you
walking
said
and
I
you were like,
hadn't felt it yet.
So that doesn't mean that you
Just
felt it get
or
lost.
You felt it like in the past, probably like 15 minutes.
You felt
Walk
someone attuned
faster,
to it.
bitch.
Yeah.
That means somebody just
Someone
attuned
took it
to
and was like, and held it.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a good
Oh,
point. My
Which
bad.
means somebody took it a while ago because it takes
An hour.
an hour.
Only. So,
Only an hour,
But they
yeah.
could have held it on.
But
to it.
yeah,
We
I guess
don't
they
know.
held on to it and then finally attuned
But here's
to
the
it
thing.
this morning.
they're fully rested.
Bobby, he noticed. So,
No, it wasn't
No.
Bobby.
No, it was
Oh, it was-
Cendric.
It was.
Senric.
Senric knows.
Senric.
Senric, yeah. So, which means that it could have happened anytime before we saw him.
Oh yeah, no, it could have happened anytime. That's not going to give us any clues. We're going to go find this guy
Let's
now.
go.
Okay, so what'd you get, Lord Farquhar?
21.
21 and 22. Okay.
And he's going to have the sun sword.
Following this path down,
Impossible.
which what you notice is clearly is not like a maintenance hall.
Guys,
By the way,
I'm sorry to be
yeah.
Telling me I'm going to believe signs? Come on.
Which is great because that would mean that there'd be a broom in here.
Good point.
Facts.
No brooms, no
So-
brooms.
Revenge.
Revenge of the Broom.
But you do see
This time it's personal.
eventually the path enters into a larger chamber, and Nereza and Lord Farquaad, you stop the group as you can see into this circular chamber. There are several different of these circular paths that lead into and out from this room, like almost like it's a central. It's like an intersection for all these different potential paths. In this chamber, there looks to be an ogre, but it's like parts of the flesh are like falling apart from it, and it's
How did
just
it do that?
it's currently just sitting up against one of the walls, looking towards the tube you guys are in, but it doesn't seem to notice you guys, but it's currently just sitting there.
What are you
It's like this
room?
with your guys' perception check.
that
It's
the
like
thing
a
you saw?
zombified ogre.
They saw it.
Is that the same
Do we
thing
have
that
any
you saw?
like
Where are we feeling?
No.
sleep
Ogre? It wasn't an ogre.
Albino, bony ogre.
spells or anything like
You
that?
slim
It's
ogre.
like I don't know how I feel
Really
about killing like a zombie fight creature. Like,
I can try hold person.
oh yeah.
It's a zombie.
That's a big boy.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
said
think-
zombified. Is it actually?
It's actually a zombie.
Oh, okay.
It's a
fuck it, then we
zombie.
can Kill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking it was like a creature under a spell or something, you know?
No, what you can with your guys' perception checks, the flesh is falling off of it. It is similar characteristics to zombies,
Okay.
which you guys have dealt with several.
right.
Hold person would.
But you've never seen it
this is
happen
thick.
to an ogre before.
It only works for humanoid.
Is this like
It
a?
would not
Yeah.
work. This would not
There's
work.
a thing for like hold monster or something like that.
That's-
It's a completely
Is
different.
there a
spell for
hold like
monsters.
abominations? Because that's what they all Donnie were.
it would be like hold monster.
Yeah.
There's like
Consider
hold
them a
monster.
monster.
So,
Why
giant
we ate
monster.
them? Because they were monsters.
So he's just hanging out looking at where we're going to eventually come from.
Do we have to cross?
It's like
it?
Heimdall. Where he sat
Well,
there.
so Timothy,
Yeah.
your ping that you have right now is straight ahead past the ogre. And it's currently leaning up against a wall. If there's like a path or something, it's probably blocking it.
Ooh. Reza, I can try to get that sword back for you before we fight.
How far
that,
is he?
But
Well, I'd have
currently-
to again anyway.
that's true.
Currently,
Yeah.
he's about,
So boss the wall,
I'll say
then.
50 feet away.
Raw dog this.
Watch
And there's
the
multiple
ogre just
hallways, right?
Yeah, there are several paths.
Several paths. Okay,
Wait.
here's the play. I can thaumaturgy some noise in a different hallway. See if he goes to go chase it, and we sneak by.
Okay. That sounds
that?
like a
You
good
said he said
there-
you can see it past him.
Is there a way I could do that, like where I can lead him down a different hallway?
Yeah, you can reach out
yeah.
and try. What's the range for thaumaturgy?
I think it's 120.
Pretty good.
Yeah, more like 30.
Same thing.
Really?
You can do that you can try to do that with one of the closer ones. Casting a spell would break your stealth though.
Wait, how many ogres?
There's only one.
Oh.
Okay. And the ping, not immediately behind it.
Not immediately.
That's what I
fine.
thought.
Right,
That's
right,
further,
right.
yeah.
If it's
Like
gonna
he'd be
break,
thinking like,
so
Yeah.
so you said okay, so I'm in a hallway and he's straight in front of me, way down, right?
about 50 feet away from
And then
you. You
there's
guys
a
are still
hallway
in your.
off to like the left.
Imagine that this large chamber that the ogre is in, there are several similar circular paths like the one you're currently in that lead into this central chamber. Some of them actually, like, you can see that there's like a small step to actually get in, and there's like water coming out from most of these areas that funnels into here. So the room itself is like, it does not smell good, and there's like a lot of this foul water that is accumulating here.
Okay, so I want to do thaumaturgy of ominous whispers into a different tunnel, but essentially where I'm still at, like, I want to find a point where I'm hidden. That's what I want to do.
Ooh,
So
wait,
try-
Because it's gonna break my silence. It's gonna break my.
What if Timmy made you invisible?
I can do that, but that takes
Casting,
an action.
but also if he casts a spell,
And
it would still break
and
the
I'm
invisibility.
using
Invisibility.
the plane invisibility. I can do that with my DOS loot, so I don't have it prepared anymore.
Right.
So
But still,
I would
would break
in the
his-
open, especially.
Okay, never mind. Just cast it.
It's close.
Cast it and then immediately go back into stealth.
All right, I'm gonna cast the ominous whispers down a different hallway,
Okay.
like in a different direction, and see if he goes after it.
Okay.
But I want to like try to be hidden. I don't want to be like in like the middle. I want to try to like hide off a little bit. You know,
Okay.
Noises.
Just
you just run it how you
so
how you imagine.
what we'll do? Go ahead and make, because it will break it, but you're still trying to hold stealth somewhere nearby.
Yeah, but
so
this will
make
be
a
loud because I don't have any noise to make thaumaturgy. He'll just not stealthy.
just go ahead and make a. Actually, what are the components for thaumaturgy? 'Cause that might change this.
Yeah, just verbal.
Just verbal.
Yeah.
Okay.
You manifest a minor wonders, blah blah blah. You create one of the following.
Then blah blah blah.
Just make another stealth check for me.
All right.
Oh, I mean, the first
You would still technically have passed without a trace.
21.
Nice.
21. Okay.
21.
really good.
So you cast a spell.
That's better than it was before.
Yep. Casting the ominous
rolled a two
whispers towards
last
one of the
time, so it
paths
could be-
nearby.
Yeah, I want to be like, hey, is that an ogre? Oh, guys,
Like,
like there's, like there's people over there, you know?
Yeah.
You do that. You guys watch as the head of the ogre does like look in that direction, but doesn't move. It just looks towards it, and then just keeps staring. It's like a minute or two before it turns just back towards the chamber you guys are in. He does not seem to notice you though.
That's pretty good at least. 22. Hope so.
And there's no
Do
way
I
we
see
can
any
like.
doors besides the one we just came in? Oh, there's any doors or anything?
There's no doors. They're all open chambers, open paths.
How long is this tube?
The tube you're in.
Yeah.
Because it curved at one point to show this. You're currently like, you guys are currently like towards the corner of it as it's leading into it. It's probably about like getting from where you're at to that chamber, 25, 30 feet.
Okay. I want to go back a little ways, like around the curve a little bit to
Okay.
where if I do something, then I won't, be immediate within his sight line.
Yeah.
I want to just go back and I want to cast message in his direction and just say,
I think you have to move forward isn't only 30 feet.
No, message is 120.
Okay.
You're good on that.
Yeah, we're chilling on message.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
And I just want to
Sure.
say, get back here, you oaf.
Oh. He speaks a
You re-
different language.
You release a spell.
Why are you being so mean to me?
Yeah.
You release a spell. It impacts, but there's no response.
Okay, so he's not a talkative type.
He's probably just here to just be here.
I'm gonna whisper, you guys hated a move.
Somebody definitely knows we're coming. I mean, they took the sword, blocked this in this path.
Huge play.
But it's still further down, so
You know
whoever is
who
behind
should
this.
come out right now? My guy, BG.
Fucking
Oh.
hell. Party foul.
Do you have a
The
towel?
Lord's
Not even a
killed.
party.
Boo. Rest
Who's
in peace.
BG?
Who's
The
BG?
Lord, the Balgura.
Oh.
Not in this tight of
We
a
Balgura
space.
him and
Please
it's King Kong
Please
versus
don't.
Godzilla and
No,
they
no, no.
bop,
All right,
bop.
No,
let me try
please
one
don't.
more thing. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
It's all you.
How
please.
deep is the water that we're roughing in?
It's not much. It's only like
Like the
maybe like
ocean.
half a foot.
Yeah,
Love that song. I like that song too. I like both of those
Oh,
songs.
it's so much.
you peed a little.
Luckily, there's not.
Underneath it.
When they all should let
Okay, he's just gonna have to wash it.
We belong
we have to wash the tablecloth now.
It's fine.
Probably
We still.
should have washed the table.
It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
What's underneath?
As long as there's no wires or anything. Don't worry. The table
We're in
is garbage.
post-COVID now.
Yeah.
Now that the vaccine and
No,
that
we're
Doug.
not in post-COVID.
No, Doug Ducey said COVID's over.
Who's Doug
We're
Ducey?
post-COVID now.
Oh my gosh. What were you gonna say?
I was more interested in what you're saying.
Yeah, I think you were talking Lord
Whoa.
Farquaad.
Yeah, I was trying to find out how deep it is.
Gonna look how
So the water itself is about half a
Thanks,
foot.
guys.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Because if it was
Also,
any
props.
deeper, I would have been like, I'll just
Now, where
change to
were
a
we?
shark. But
She was potentially proposing.
Proposing?
Nope.
Congrats.
Getting married?
to the ogre.
Oh, thank you, Kiana.
No.
A little late.
There's anything else cool that I can change into?
I could cause thaumaturgy. I could do tremors in the ground where he's sitting.
Yeah, you could.
Or I just
What?
Balgura up.
If the water was deep, I'd be like, I'll just change into a shark and then go and F him up. But
Change into a shark.
I could mage
that'd
hand
be dope.
Could you imagine
Lower
a shark
him.
flopping?
How far is your mage hand?
30 feet, but I could be like, I could move up.
It just seems like we're just gonna have to fight this guy.
Probably, yeah.
I say we just go guns a-blazing.
I'm saying.
Did you have something in mind? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Can I be stealthy and like attack him?
Can you be stealthy and attack him?
You get a surprise attack,
I was
right?
like,
You
I
guys
have,
could
like, a sword
basic-
because I don't cast spells. So like, could I?
If you could sneak up to him and get within range, you could.
We got a
You guys
surprise
could.
round?
I mean, yeah, you guys. He doesn't seem to know this. You guys, if you guys were inclined to, you could attack and try a surprise round on him.
Say we just
That's
nuke
potential.
See,
Nuke him.
let's just drop the nuke.
him. Yeah.
David, drop the nuke.
Oh, you guys were escorting the nuke
Yeah.
the whole
Yes.
time. Here it is.
You didn't get anything back from
Eighth
your
level
message?
spell, major nuke.
All homebrew.
No, he didn't give a shit. He's a zombie. He's gonna just kill us if we go out there. So let's kill him.
He's gonna
Wait.
try.
I could. No, that wouldn't be.
I could attempt to
What
levitate
is
him
it?
I was
against his
thinking
will.
tidal wave, but
I see you bring him back.
I'd
just
probably
walk
do
past.
it when we get closer to
Levitating.
him. That way we don't lose a surprise round.
Okay. Gotcha. So what are you guys doing?
How high is the ceiling?
In here,
Really thinking about it.
this chamber is actually pretty tall.
Yeah.
It goes up about 40 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh no, what is he doing?
Do it.
I can attempt to cast levitate against his will, and he'll make a Constitution saving throw to hang on to the ground.
That sounds so fun. Do it.
That sounds awesome.
And then I can stick him on the ceiling for 10 minutes.
So just so you know, it's concentration, so they'll drop locate object for you if you do that.
Oh, some bitch.
But I know it's this
It's worth.
direction.
It's
It's worth.
It's so worth.
Wait,
yeah.
do you have another locate
Oh wait,
object
locate
now?
object. I'll have to locate object will only cast. I mean, last 10 minutes.
Right.
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd have to
yeah,
get
fine,
to the point.
yeah. So just fucking, dude, that's so awesome. Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Let it happen.
And it's not charmed, so I won't use the DOS loot to try to give him any
That's
disadvantage.
amazing.
But let's try.
So you're casting levitate on it.
Yes.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
guidance
Constitution
help?
saving
no,
throw.
that never mind.
Constitution saving
Guidance
throw
only
16.
Guidance to the
throws.
ogre,
Guidance is only on saving throws. Why would I give guidance to the ogre?
so we can resist it. I don't know.
No, I want him to fail.
While we're doing this, we should sing Dua Lipa's Levitating.
Never heard it.
What?
Sorry.
Singing Levitate
I only listen to
by,
the
Timothy,
21 Pilots.
you reach out and attempt this spell, and there's suddenly you guys watch as the ogre that's just sitting there right now, just slowly
Yes,
begins
yes,
moving,
yes.
and just like looks down. Just there's no noise from other than like the same thing from the zombies, just
Fantastic.
just looking
I
down,
love it.
and then like reaches, but it's already up.
Right.
It's like
Nothing to grab with the ceiling for the next 10 minutes.
All right, where do we go
That's
from here?
amazing.
And like I can't
Until
even move
eventually-
him in a direction. It's up or down.
eventually the ogre is now pressed up against the ceiling.
That's a great spell.
I
just-
love that.
That was so much better.
That's awesome.
That's
And now we
hilarious.
run.
Yeah.
You do see that as it's lifted up, there is another circular path that it was indeed sitting in front of.
All right. Wow.
All right, let's go.
Away we
That's
go.
the one.
Wow.
But also trying
his
to
head
detect some magic or booby traps.
I want to detect
From
some
the-
boobies.
Detect and inspect over here.
Sure. So
I agree.
go ahead and make an investigation
I,
check.
too.
Either
Now-
both of you or one with advantage.
Wait, what's your investigation?
He said all you.
10.
You go ahead.
You got advantage on it.
Yeah, for sure. 25.
I had a 0.
For sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
As you guys move into the chamber, and Timothy is concentrating on this, the zombie is like, it looks down towards you guys and is like trying to move now, and is trying to like reach out or anything it can. It's just
buddy.
so it's just up in the air trying to attack but can't do anything. That's great.
Amazing.
You guys walk past, looking around. Andre, there's no signs of any traps. Steven, the magic, you do detect magic. It's from the zombie, and again, it's necromancy.
What if we just fucked him up real quick while he's up there?
That'd be hilarious.
I could drop
I was
him.
thinking like
No.
I was thinking
could
like we
drop
put
him and
something
we-
on the floor for when he comes back down.
That's true.
We'll dig a
Oh, this
hole.
is huge.
Dig a ditch.
We can't dig a hole.
Why not?
What is
We
it-
should
what
dig
does
a
it mean?
tunnel.
Not with that.
It's still like everything in here is like stonework.
Yeah, see?
But 10
Let's
minutes.
pickaxe
10
the hole.
minutes.
no.
You guys have it helpless.
7 minutes.
He
I
also
mean.
Yeah.
takes.
If you are inclined to, you guys can use cantrips and arrows and stuff.
Light.
Make quick work.
He's
of
also gonna take fall
Okay,
damage
I can
when he
shoot him
falls.
real quick.
So basically, what I'm saying, we don't have to roll initiative for the
Exactly,
helpless zombie.
yes.
Uh,
Yes, he is a hopeless
Don't
zombie.
look at it.
So we
Doesn't
should
he
shoot him.
Doesn't he take fall damage, or does levitate bring him down slowly?
It does bring him down slowly, but I can just end concentration and he will fall.
Right.
I'd rather just kill him for sure with our light cantrips and whatnot.
Light.
Yeah, I just don't want to.
So if I just, like,
Just cast light on him.
Well, we don't have to use. We don't have to use.
Wow. We
Like
beat them.
dead.
The
I have
diplomatic
frostbite.
approach.
Yeah. Well, is that right? What's the range?
So like some quiet,
60 feet.
like
I'm
some,
really good at throwing daggers
some
to the
quiet
roof.
cantrips. Basically.
So
yeah, like I feel like
That's why I said I have frostbite because it's not gonna be like
Firebolts and frostbite,
Ray of
Eldritch
Frost.
Blast, like they're not like massive. They don't have the sounds of like
Alright,
thunder
then.
waves and fireballs.
Yeah,
like-
firebolt.
Right.
yeah, if you guys just keep doing those, releasing arrows and throwing daggers,
and you're
it
just
will.
That's a
I'm
21.
familiar
is
with
Because
that
we
it?
don't need to. I don't want to roll initiative against the helpless thing. You basically defeated it by causing the levitation, which is good.
agreed.
Ooh, so I get all the XP.
Whoa.
Sure.
I know all.
That's a
all of,
17.
Like, what, 20?
I did 17
for you,
points of
man.
fire damage.
Fucking
With a
dare you.
cantrip?
Dude,
Yeah.
we are killing.
All I
it.
have is cantrips.
within seconds.
Yeah.
It's obviously hardier than a normal zombie, but you managed to
no
to
match.
dispose of it pretty quickly.
Would
So
levitate.
sad.
No match for the
Levitating.
ceiling.
Firebolt.
It's his fault. He should have been smarter.
Should have been smarter.
Now bring it.
If he walked towards your
If
sound,
he would have walked away, he
Could've
would
avoided-
have
yeah.
been safe.
Yeah.
Now,
if
now,
he wanted to go horizontal,
now
he
bring him.
should've.
Right.
Now
Now
bring
he's
him
gonna
down
go vertical.
slowly so he doesn't make any noise.
Nope.
Coming down. Just.
Oh, the body?
Yeah.
I have to wait till the end of the 10
Does he have
minutes.
any bones
It'll do
on
it
him?
automatically.
You want some
no,
bones?
Just bring him down so then it doesn't make a sound as we go through the
I got
other
my fill.
tunnels.
I like the way you
ever had-
think.
You ever had
I'll
oak
catch
bone?
him. I won't.
Please don't.
Slowly and
Let's all
surely.
bring him down. Okay.
Very, very
Sounds
silent.
good.
And then we say,
Rest easy, young soldier.
Give him a little kiss on the head.
Demolish the ogre. Lay him down.
Can I
Just
try
a
to
crisp.
Can I try to cut a bone out? Hardy task. This is pretty meaty
Just make
for
a-
Andre.
Get like a toe.
Make a survival check.
Get like
Good,
a
dude.
toe.
I got bones aplenty.
So I got bones on bones on bones on
Yeah,
bones.
I got bones. stacks.
14.
But do you have an
Get a
ogre
toe.
bone?
'Cause
They're
probably big enough
already-
Anyway.
There are bones that are
Two
already
toes.
exposed. So and
Wait, he
they're
doesn't want
already kinda
decrepit
weak,
bones.
so you can break one off.
And I throw it at Andre. Randus. Yep.
Catch it.
You ungrateful little.
He starts sucking on it like a
You
lollipop.
gotta
Let's
be
go.
careful. I knocked you down with that.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
When you do a gem at Mach speed into the skull, yes, you die from that. It's a bullet.
You now have an ogre's
bone.
an ogre
A nice
bone.
little like Slim Jim that you want while we're
All right.
in here.
Yeah, I'll put it in my backpack.
Don't you have to turn it
Put it in
into
your mouth.
dust?
Rude.
I'm not hungry right now. Thank you, though.
See, ungrateful.
I don't
Ungrateful.
love. It's not. I don't
Ungrateful.
love bones. You don't understand. It's a curse. Okay.
I'll show you a bone you'll love. So let's move on.
It's a different.
Let's
character.
move on.
Who's leading the way, and are you guys stealthing?
We're
Yes,
detecting
yes.
magic and we're
Yes
stealth.
to everything.
So everyone make another stealth check. This is broken.
Just as bad as the last.
36.
God.
25.
25.
19.
I am invisible.
30.
I'm getting
18.
dicked on some
18.
stealth
Okay.
checks. Good thing we have this pass without a trace.
Hey, getting out all of the bad rolls.
Continuing forward into this path.
That's dicking.
Ah.
This
What
is
you-
dicking.
With your investigation check,
You can do
Andre.
it different. Okay.
With your investigation check,
My
My investigation check.
there
is-
is this path in particular actually seems smaller than the others. Not like terribly so, but it seems like it might have been like built by someone different than whoever organized this.
like a halfling, like an evil halfling.
It's not like
No,
it's
not
not like
that
super
much
small.
smaller.
like Jillian.
It's not like super
It's definitely
small.
Jillian.
I'm just making sure.
But like small enough that like that ogre zombie probably couldn't have gone through.
So that's why he was waiting there. He just wanted to get through. He's like, I hope someone
like-
comes along.
let me through soon.
Yeah.
Size discrimination
Yeah,
here.
Jillian definitely took your sword.
Oh, for sure.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah. I don't
think
Sorry
it's-
to ruin the reveal, David. but We know it's Jillian.
We know it's Jillian.
Y'all are wrong.
Say that, but
But continuing
we go.
forward, eventually the path.
Maybe for the
There's not a lot of water in here. There's not a lot of water in here.
fight the shadow.
And eventually you do see an iron door at the end of this path.
She wants to be a
Classic,
hero. She
another
wants to be
fucking
a
iron
hero.
door.
She envies heroes.
it's it. You're stupid.
You never know.
You guys see another iron door at the end of the hall.
Is there magic
Oh,
on it?
I'm
Do you smell
detecting all over that, baby. I'm
Hold on. What else is in the? Is it a big room or what is it? Just the iron door?
At the
It's
end
just
of
the iron
hall.
door at the end of
the
this circular
hallway.
hall.
detecting the
Okay.
magic.
Yeah, I guess we'll check it
Magical
out again.
No magic on the door.
Is it
Hey,
open?
Inspect. There's no magic on
You
that
attempt to
door.
open it?
I can check for traps real quick.
It's always the scariest thing.
I can thaumaturge
yeah,
you.
can
Every
we-
time we go,
Yeah, try.
something bad.
It's
No,
probably
no,
locked.
Is it? Yeah. Is
Oh,
it
we're-
locked?
I mean, are we sneaking or not?
Yeah, we should be
I
sneaking.
guess.
Didn't we roll a stealth check?
Yeah, he said he's gonna
Okay,
thaumaturge
I'm
the
gonna.
door.
Who has the best? Who has the best stealth right now? You do. Right?
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go open it. Just sneakily open it.
Okay.
I'll give you a blessing of the trickster.
I'm gonna.
She already has the stealth.
And also, I can't because that would break my stealth.
Oh, that's true.
That's fine.
Okay. There's no magic on it.
Steven does not detect any magic on the iron door.
You want me to investigate it?
Yes, please.
All right, yeah. I'll do another stealth check too.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Actually, rolled really bad. I could do.
18.
18. Okay. It doesn't look trapped.
Okay.
Doesn't.
Oh, is this for your stealth?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I thought you were using all your luck points.
3 plus 10. 6. 16. Wait, 3 plus 10, 16.
Okay. I'm gonna open it.
Pass it out.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're not stealthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nereza, you move forward.
Yep.
Open the door.
Oh.
I immediately close it.
There's a smell.
It doesn't work.
A smelly smell.
Oh,
This kind of smelly smell that smells.
This is your sunset. Oh, actually.
Yeah, just whip out the sun sword and like. kill people. That's a really good. impersonation.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay, I'm very dexterous.
This is not a trap from the door.
This is somebody.
Kicked it open. Another ogre.
Yeah.
The shadow.
There was an ogre on
Saving
each
throw?
end to like deploy.
Dexterity for.
Can I cast?
You should have noticed no
It's a
airflow.
little late, unfortunately.
Ah! Can never cast it in time.
Shield.
1, 2, 2, 3.
Okay, fine.
As you open the door,
Poison dart.
You did.
as you open the door,
I have some of those.
you can see dim light within. And
stab
as
her
soon
from
as the door opens, there is suddenly you watch as inside there is this black beam that just towards you. You duck out of the way, it impacts into the door, and you guys watch as the entire iron door just disintegrates.
Disintegrate. Yikes.
And you guys are now standing there
Good dodge.
looking in.
I would've
Make a
killed
perception check for me.
Oh, and that would have
Yeah, for
charred
sure.
up her body.
15,
I don't think I can
20.
use raised dead.
Okay.
For
Pile
sure.
of dust.
What you can see inside, as you duck back, you look ahead, and there is this just floating off to the corner, just staring directly towards the door. There is yet another zombified creature that's currently floating there.
He's already floating. He's mastered levitation.
You can't do levitate on. Run away! There are these several different like spikes coming out from it. It's just this large zombified orb, and there is this one like
Don't say it.
completely white, emotionless eye.
Don't
to
say it. Oh god damn it.
A maw of teeth, and there's like
Oh, fuck.
these like stalks that almost are withered, and one
It's
of
a
them is
ghastly.
Here we
pointed
go
towards
again.
you, and there's like this black
shit.
energy
Here we
go again.
that is now pulling back. This is known of what these creatures are.
Behold.
This is called a beholder, but it is a zombie form of it.
That's nuts.
As soon as that ray comes out towards you,
That was good.
Thank you.
and recognizing what it is and how dangerous these things are, you move back and you immediately hear a Harrison, what are you doing?
Ah shit.
And you look ahead as from one of the opposite corner where
It's
like the dim light
Jillian.
is. There's a small figure that moves over underneath this beholder, and the beholder just like looks towards them. The beholder's not aggro towards you guys now.
Okay. Who's the person?
It looks like a small halfling.
Jillian Barbary, Jillian Barbary, Jillian Barbary, Jillian
I'm gonna yell,
Barbary.
Jillian, is that you?
No.
Nope.
Oh god. Come on.
Oh, that was.
What the fuck, Jillian?
Just like she's just like, okay,
So
hold
that's how I called him.
on. Okay, Harrison, just don't.
I could have died, Jillian.
That door died.
We all could have died in many different situations.
Oh,
Look, you
Jillian.
guys are heroes. You're fine. Look, you're perfectly
Jillian.
fine. Harrison, she like seems perturbed by how this creature acted.
So that
That's
ogre was
good.
probably hers
I-
too.
Oh shit!
She now moves forward towards you guys.
There's no ogre.
And it is definitively the red headband, the auburn hair,
Son of a.
the robed figure of Jillian,
Hey, Jillian.
who's just looking up towards
She's a
you
necromancer.
and like rubbing back her neck.
Jillian, you have a lot to explain right
And just
now.
like, look, I just look, come in.
Yeah, we're coming in.
I shan't.
I start barging in.
Yeah.
I'm standing at
see?
the doorway. I don't
See?
trust this bell.
I'm standing in
Sun
the doorway.
sword?
I mean, she could have told the beholder to
Yeah.
get us.
Give it.
Okay. Okay. Just right
She
over
attuned
here.
to it. Be
Jillian,
careful.
give me my sun sword.
I-
I'm
Attuned
going
to it.
to get your sun
Be
sword.
careful.
Hurry up.
Chop, chop. Move those little legs.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast greater invisibility and follow her
Okay.
as wherever she grabs it from.
Ooh.
She is currently She turns and heads towards the light further into the chamber. What you guys are now standing in looks to be a study.
So she's a nerd.
There are
even worse.
There are a few bookshelves that don't have many books in them.
Oh. That's better.
There's like different scrawlings across the floor as well. Potentially like different types of spells or rituals that may have been attempted. And she moves over to one of the desks and currently held aloft by like some equipment that's currently holding it up. There is the sun sword on the table, illuminating that space as you come closer.
I'm just gonna take it while I'm greater invisible.
Okay. She's walking over to it. You can see it pretty quick, and so you just rush over to it. Suddenly, the sun sword is now floating.
That's fair.
I would like to attempt to sheath it so it disappears as well with me.
Okay.
And then walk over to Reza and then sheath it into her hip.
Okay.
And I get advantage too.
You Aragall her.
It's
Sneak attack?
as like you did greater invisibility in front of everyone, so it was seen, and then Jillian doesn't like stop you or anything.
Yeah.
The sword floats, and she's like, "Oh," and then it disappears. Okay. And then Nereza, you feel the sword put back in its place.
Can I pickpocket her?
I feel better. But more emotional.
Hold on.
I feel so emotional now.
She has a beholder there.
Jillian, why did you
If and
take
when.
it?
If and when.
Look, you guys.
This better be a good explanation.
You guys already like. I didn't mean to offend. I didn't even.
Baby, you stole from me. What did you expect?
I know, but I just got really interested in it and like all the stories you guys.
You could have asked.
I mean,
I would have sold it.
So Jillian,
50
I wasn't
platinum.
trying
you
to.
took something you wanted because you wanted it. Because it intrigued you.
In a way. Are you still invisible?
I come out of invisibility.
Okay.
I'm at the doorway. I'm ready to eat some ass or beat some ass. And it's looking like I'm
all out of
I'm
bubble gum.
impressed.
And I just ate lunch.
And I just killed that ogre out there.
Wait.
So you better watch the fuck out, Jillian.
Look, I really do apologize. I just
No, Jillian, it's okay.
Shut the fuck
It
up.
is okay. We all have these
Continue your
urges,
story.
you know?
It's
fine.
Urges.
It looked pretty.
You guys clearly have a lot of power to you, and I'm just trying to become better and learn more.
Jillian,
and I just wanted some time to just like learn about it, and maybe I can make something.
If she let you steal it, you kind of deserve it. I mean, like, let's be real.
Shut up.
You kind of got it off
Shut
of
up.
her. Pretty skillful, by the way. I haven't been able to swipe
Timothy.
anything from her.
Jillian doesn't say anything,
Really good.
but it's just like
Yeah.
just listening and kind of like okay.
I have murder eyes on both.
Really proud of you.
Yeah, I changed
Really
my eye
cool
colors
stuff.
to red now. I'm dogging her.
You dog?
So what the fuck is going on, Jillian?
I've been trying out different spells, and I managed to summon something. And I was like, oh, maybe you could just go get that for me real quick.
Interesting.
No.
So could you please tell me if you have anything to do with this monster that's flying around this town?
Oh, please don't hurt Harrison.
not
This
that.
is
I'm not talking about Harrison.
This is a prized project of mine. Please.
As long as Harrison doesn't shoot me with whatever the fuck that was again.
He won't do it again. And Harrison's just.
Reza almost died.
It's like it is a
Again.
terrible, it is a terrifying large creature that's just floating there.
Okay.
I'm going to behold it, honestly.
As you should.
As I should.
Look, I really am sorry that. I mean, trying to control the rays a little bit more, and
Yeah.
sometimes with
No
the
harm,
really
no
bad one, and
foul.
now I need to.
I am
need to make a new
curious
door.
of why someone, who obviously specializes in necromancy would grab a sun sword that seems pretty counterintuitive. What were you trying to find out?
It's magic. I mean, that's a.
It's magic.
It's a.
You have a beholder
Do we think
as a
she's
pet,
part of
and
this
it's magic.
It's.
thing now?
But it's an artifact. Do you understand that? Yeah. What you have, this sword, it's incredible.
Oh, I know.
Anyone's gonna want it.
Oh, everyone should try to.
That's why I
But-
wanted to study it a little
Yes.
bit and try to.
How did you grab it, by the way? Did you swipe it off her person? Did you wait till she was sleeping? Give me some tips.
I summoned a creature to do it.
What type of creature? Can you show me?
I
That's you, Andre.
was surprised it
Better take
worked.
notes. She's about to.
I was surprised it worked. It took a lot out of me. And she
Not
shows you
enough.
like some notes that they don't really make sense,
Yeah.
but she starts talking about like there are stories of things called invisible stalkers. these actual like completely invisible entities that can be given one command, and she managed to summon one, and the command was go get the sun sword.
How do you summon these guys?
Look, it's more of an accident. I need to perfect it more.
Well, we can perfect this together.
It's like the.
Nah, I'm not gonna really help
The
out
mirror.
much. Perfect real.
What was that?
I was saying it's similar to the mirror where you're like, go kill this person.
Oh.
I mean, that's not. I don't want to kill people.
Excuse me?
Well, you almost did.
You almost did.
Yeah.
And that thing is a killing ball.
It's more of
What kind of fucking sick fascination is this then? If you don't want to kill people,
It's. I mean, like I'm not killing any of the creatures. I mean, I assume you dealt with them. I didn't kill them.
Oh,
I just found and rose them.
And
would
to
just
think
find
Andre
their
almost took you
corpses
to the
and then drag
sex
them.
room.
And I would have been happy to go, but I was
Ew.
really excited.
Oh, we
about
know
this.
this.
Oh, he
Now
would've
we know
too.
she's into some freaky
He
shit.
would have too.
strike
Gross.
that from the record.
You eat bones.
No.
You eat bones,
Why
Andre.
are you?
I mean,
Just saying.
I never ever had an inkling of
I'm
anything
just saying.
for this fake person
I'm just
in
saying.
this fake game.
And he's
just
so
saying-
good at sex, you would have loved it.
Yeah,
Andre,
Don't
this is
ew
your
me.
No, I was viewing the situation.
Oh, well, you.
This is your moment.
Calm down.
This is your moment.
I say we seduce her. You
Look,
seduce
girls
her.
do that enough to me. Ew.
Look,
I get it.
Take control of the haunter.
I'm not a hero
Hunters?
like you guys, and I just wanted a chance
But what
to
you
look at
did
a
was pretty
hero.
heroic, you
No,
know?
it's not.
Sure.
Took,
So you're
took
a
guts,
sewer person.
Took brave.
I mean,
Yeah.
I created a little.
So this is
space.
maintenance, eh?
Look, please don't tell people about.
I knew
this.
there was
It's not-
something smelly about you.
It's not-
oh
look.
my god, I got you so good, Jillian. Look at your face.
It's look, I'm what I'm messing with. Like people are gonna frown on it, and we just dealt with the whole Shadow Days thing, and that's kind of been a good opportunity for me.
So it makes sense that anyone snooping through your layer, you would automatically disintegrate. Yeah, because if a townsperson saw you, they don't know.
look,
Out of the equation.
look, Harrison has
understand.
never really had to do that before, and I'm surprised that that's the ray that came up. I'm sorry. It could have just been like it could have just been paralysis or just frightened you. Like
Could have
Oh.
sent
You
her
gotta
to another
remember,
plane.
her door wasn't locked
Wait.
or had magic on it. The other door that we did go through did, but
Hey.
like this one didn't.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, Jillian. Do you mind if I like?
Suddenly she was
Because
trying
there's
to
books
hide.
around, right? You mind if I
No.
look around some of the books?
she's kind of like
Oh yeah,
kind of helpless at the moment.
You don't
So
want us
she's
touching
like,
your
you
stuff,
should-
eh?
She doesn't say any,
Okay.
or she doesn't say no. But it is also like if you're gonna look around,
Who's she to say?
yeah, she has 5 people who are the heroes who have come into town.
Naturally.
I kind of looked at their books and I bring Andre with me, and I
See,
hit him with one of these little message whispers, and I'm like, we look away from Jillian.
He's right next to you.
We turn away from Jillian. No, we're 2 men detecting this back.
2 men.
And I say, we should check out these books. Maybe they are of true evil.
That's why you don't show her the monster.
Fair enough.
Maybe she doesn't, because the thing says they don't, the bone whatever daddy doesn't, it spawns, but the person doesn't know that they spawned it. So
Bone
maybe she's
spawn.
investing.
But they could find out.
Yeah, but maybe she's investing in some deep, dark magic and she has no clue.
Well, she definitely doesn't seem
Considering
evil.
that's a pretty fucking
know?
evil, deep, dark magic
that,
thing.
That, like,
The beholder.
Until she
So
has
we should
an
look.
army
We should look
that's
at the
trying to
books, and you should
kill
come with me
us.
because your arcana's insane. No, this is all in message.
Okay,
guys
yeah,
can hear me.
we can look around the room and see if we can find any evil shit. Sure, I'm down for that.
Yeah, your arcana is probably has better understanding of these books.
Jillian, we're gonna take a look around.
We're gonna look around.
Literally.
All right,
Gonna inspect some books. Interested. I like reading.
Sure. Andre, you can make an investigation check if you like.
I like reading.
like reading.
Do I get help?
You have advantage with this, yeah.
Yeah, advantage. And I'm not. I will not be helping.
Then how did I get advantage?
Well, I mean, I'll be helping,
Who's
but
to
like,
say?
I'm not rolling with you.
22.
22.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
All right.
The few books that you have that you find are most of them are about like rituals. They're about necromancy in general.
Bone.
And they're
He licks his
it's
lips.
it's talking some of them are talking about like the concept in general of raising dead. There's a discussion in one about the morality of such magics.
She obviously skipped over that one.
Because necromancy in general, it's it's a known school of magic, but there's also there's still like a negative connotation to it.
Yeah.
Even though like
Would you call it an evil connotation?
it's not, I mean, that's up to you to decide with it, because there's the magics of like animate dead and everything, which as you now realize,
Go with evil.
like that's probably the magic that she was using, at least for the zombies, and potentially like amplified forms of it, which some of these books talk about trying to do that, trying to create rituals to animate dead larger creatures like ogres, or summoning or creating something like the beholder zombie that's in the room.
Well, she's doing quite well then.
Yeah, I think she accidentally did that.
Even when you do notice, when you do look at that stuff, it's like scrawlings. It's like what is it? Hypothesizing about it. There's no like ritual written into it of like, this is how you summon a beholder zombie.
Be able to add that to your repertoire.
There's stuff about it.
Yeah.
But also amplifying any type of magic as well can be a taxing experience. So a lot, it's up to you on if this is necessarily, if it's inherently evil or not. Because also things like revivify, raise dead, are also considered necromancy.
Disgusting.
I wouldn't say it's inherently evil.
But she's like, as you're reading through them, she's like, yeah, I've been working on rituals like that, and some of these zombies. Oh, you need to go?
Yeah, I didn't have to go to Tucson, but they don't have house keys.
Oh.
Solid.
Oh.
We're gonna close up soon.
Sorry.
I didn't.
Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna miss her.
No.
She got
He said no.
she got her sword back.
Yeah.
She basically trying to like justify herself in it.
I get it.
Andre, what you do notice is that in like the table that she has where like the sun sword was, there were a couple like drawers in it. Looking through them, there's a couple of papers about that are referring to like, well, you vaguely heard of this society before. There is like an arcane society in Velanome of like, it's very prestigious, but also like elitist as well, of like
Naturally.
only specific people can get in. And so like the leathers that she has of that, they're like either like ripped in places or written over that she has.
Okay, I'll address that. Say like, what's up with these, huh?
Fuck.
She goes, look, I may have been letting on about like I'm new to magic. I'm still like, I'm always trying to get better, but like I'm not in good standing with that group anymore. And I just don't like them.
Any particular reason?
They told me that I would never have the power that they require to be a part of it.
It's probably true.
Yeah.
Sounds
Sus.
like she's the spawner of the Bone Daddy.
No, come on.
Well, her feelings of inadequacy.
That's different than pure evil.
I think she's on a
Do you think
downward spiral.
I don't know. He was right about her being in here.
Right?
So let's be real, Jillian. You don't know anything about the minor illusion?
You show the Boneclaw again. I promise I've never seen that before. I have no idea what it is.
Can we tell if she's lying?
Make an insight check.
Okay. 19.
19. You get a pretty good assessment of her. She's telling the truth. She has no idea what it is.
I think so, yeah.
But the person who spawns
she's just
it might not
stupid.
know, right?
Look, I am sorry that I dragged you down here. I thought I might give it a little more time. I guess I underestimated you guys.
What was
but
your fucking plan? What do
I
you mean a
don't-
little more
I
time?
don't know. Have you ever seen something you just had to have?
Yeah, we were
Oh
just
yes.
like,
Oh yeah.
try to return it and be like,
Jillian.
hey, I found your dead toy.
That's what it was.
Jillian, I understand.
because I'm an adult and I just say what's on my mind instead of leading people on.
You get my vote.
I didn't.
Do you see any other cool magical items in here?
Detect magic? Not particularly.
Ah, so She's not even good at stealing.
Other than
Just
her
from
spell
us.
book.
Yeah.
And
That's what I want.
then the items that you had taken back.
How did you get this thing, the hunter?
The zombie?
Holder.
Holder.
How'd you get that?
It was kind of an accident.
I'd love to hear it.
I was just trying. By the way, I'm not making you guys roll persuasion checks or anything in this because I think that at this point, she's a little bit scared and also trying to just be cooperative.
Nice.
She knows next time she pisses us off.
She goes.
Holder is scary.
She goes.
Stay confident.
Look, I was more focusing on trying to like amplify just creating more regular zombies just for the sake of it if I could. And then I was starting to mess with it a bit more and trying to take some of the readings from that book.
That's big.
And I was not expecting it at all. I think I got very lucky.
She telling the truth? Is this truly her intention?
Make an insight check.
I don't know if that was her actual intention. And I believe. No, I'm just kidding. Insight? 21.
There is a look, not necessarily a look of deception, but like almost like some kind of trauma when she brings up that like the taxing element of it. But it doesn't seem like she had ill intention. She does not say ever of like, it doesn't seem like she was trying to do this of like, I'm going to take over Tassonal or something like that. Like it's the vibe you guys are getting, especially with the 19 and 21.
On display, right? So
you guys are getting a vibe of like,
She sacrificed something for that.
it's curiosity.
Yes.
That's an untethered curiosity is what it's turning into for this person in a way.
Well, because she didn't fight you when you took it, like stuff like that.
right.
Let me ask
And
you.
her reasoning is flawless. I mean, come on, we come in. How cool we look. She comes in with her sword. I'm trying to take that. I was.
Well, didn't she
not
ask for her
failure.
sword too when we pulled in? She was like, "Your sword,"
She did.
right? Okay.
Oh.
And now that I think about it, she asked about
Smart. Good history check.
Steven?
So I can tell that you're curious, and I get that.
Maybe.
I am curious myself, but two different things.
Sexually.
Sexually.
Nice.
Ergo, have you not lost, but have you had to give up anything? Because now I'm trying to be sincere because now like I'm trying to show her that like, you know, since I'm a warlock, I've given up a lot to get where I am.
Yeah.
Have you had to sacrifice any of yourself, or do you feel different doing these things?
A little too much.
I mean,
How's your heart?
How's your heart?
I mean,
bro?
I think at a certain point when you're pursuing more and more, you do have to make sacrifices at some point for it. And it's painful, but
What did you sacrifice?
What have you lost?
What did you sacrifice?
it. What have you lost?
I
Good job, everybody. It's really good.
I spent a lot of my life in Velenome. I'm working to become a hero, potentially.
Great start.
No, I mean,
And
good
it just didn't. It.
she had a magical sword.
I had to work. I worked really hard to learn magic under some of the mentors there, and just when I was asked to leave, I lost any desire to be like them. I want to be different, but that's taken me down this interesting path.
I like it.
Why'd you leave?
They were kicked out.
Would you like to sell your soul to the devil?
What exactly did they kick you out for?
I wasn't good enough.
Oh,
I don't think
happens to the best of us.
I don't think I did anything wrong, and if I did, I didn't mean to.
Well, a lot of things are happening today that didn't mean to. So.
I really am sorry.
What does that mean?
I know that
Nothing important.
you guys have more pressing matters with the motioning to the minor illusion of just that. I'm sorry.
This is nothing.
I swear, if this is yours,
I swear it's not.
I don't think it is. She doesn't look that evil.
I think
She's just dangerously curious.
we could use someone like you on the team.
I don't think we. No,
What
I don't
we
think
need
we
is
could.
more NPCs.
No.
No,
I don't think we could actually.
Her beholder would go up well against that thing.
I don't think it would.
Bone crusher.
She doesn't seem to want to be public with all this. So
If
No.
We don't have
Why
to
don't
be
you just ask her?
public.
I don't need to because I don't want her.
I know a little bit about necrosis in here.
Oh,
Well, there we go.
well, look, you're either
Welcome to the team.
look. If you can help us, all the better. But if not, just don't fucking steal our shit while we're trying to help your town.
It won't ever happen again. I'm sorry, sir.
Don't call me sir.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
I'm
The
like
shadow.
20, 25 or
Shadow gas.
The shadow gas. You know anything about the shadow gas, Julian?
There you go.
I don't know the nature of it, but I know where in here you can get closer to where they are.
Do I feel sus
Bang.
on that?
Insight check.
I want to insight her.
Ew.
She's a liar.
I'm gonna
I-
incite
dirty
her.
She hasn't lied once. I mean, she stole from us, but she's very honest.
10.
10.
If
She's lying.
as far as you can tell, she's being honest, but yeah.
Bless you.
I mean, I'd be fooled before, but I think if she knows anything about the sewers,
Well, she is a sewer person.
And
Yeah.
she's very
Isn't that right,
skilled in
Julian?
stealth and thievery.
Yeah. Well, no, that's just the magic.
And you know who's into sewer people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's got the
Andre over
magic to
here.
make her.
Accidentally, though.
He's very into it.
Right?
Can you not
Whole
produce
time,
those?
whole time we've been here, he's been
She
like,
said she
"God, if
hasn't
I meet a
mastered
sewer
it."
woman,
What?
I will take her to the sex room.
What the fuck is happening?
What was your question?
Don't worry about it.
What was it? Colton, we were saying something.
Yeah, she hasn't mastered the stealth man who came and steal your shit. It was kind of an accident,
Was
right?
that an accident as well? Like, obviously, everything she does kind of sounds like an accident, but
she didn't
is
master
that
it, but it
non-recreatable?
worked
Because you asked the
Shadow
Lord.
Man?
I've
The invisible things?
I've managed to do it a couple of times, but it's not perfect.
Right. But what you need is some practice.
She successfully stolen a tuned sword from
Yeah.
the best hero
And
in
you attuned
town.
to it yourself, right?
That one
Sounds
took,
like-
that one
sounds
took
like
a
she
little
knows.
work. That
Yeah.
one was I wasn't expecting that.
Sounds like you've mastered it a little bit.
Nerez is pretty
good.
clueless. I don't. I'm not-
You know,
No,
when
I'm not
if I
surprised.
wasn't able to steal from her,
if I
believed no one.
if I train
And here comes Jillian.
for a track meet, Jillian, okay, and I
What?
make a couple runs, I'm just trying. I'm not perfect at it.
Right.
And then my first track meet, and I come in first place. I feel as if I've gotten pretty good with it. Sounds like you've gotten pretty good with this spell, considering you just stole a sword from under us, all of us. not
And
just one.
honestly, you know, I think you have a lot more power than you think that you do. Yeah, enough said. That's it. You have the power. You got kicked out. They said you weren't powerful enough. But this is pretty good. This is power. That is a beholder. I don't know what that is because I'm Timothy, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty powerful.
You guys have heard stories about beholders. in
Yeah, what does this
general.
thing?
Spook.
I have heard
do?
stories. Yes. Okay.
What was that, Steven?
What does this thing
Harrison.
do? This beholder, dude.
You asked if she talks about beholders in general. So a lot of the eye stalks that are coming out from the floating orb of him are kind of withered away. There's only like 4 that are actually active, it looks like. And each one has another one of these just like pupilless eyes that are looking out. Typically, a regular beholder, though, has 8 of these eye stalks that are constantly working. And each one, the main thing with beholders is that they are intelligent and completely unpredictable. They have the potential to block out magic in areas while also decimating people who are out of that field. Very powerful creatures. This is a much lesser form of it, though,
Interesting.
considering it's a zombie.
Disintegrate.
I don't like it.
Pretty cool.
I'm scared.
Thank God he held on to that stock.
I need to presto my pants.
Well, this thing's pretty cool.
Thank you.
So about getting closer to the
Look, I can help. I can send you a little further. if you
yeah.
want.
Will he be coming with or no?
I can have Harrison join us for that journey.
More the merrier. Unless you think it's not good.
No,
Is he
I mean, maybe
completely
we
under
leave-
your control?
Maybe we leave him behind.
I think so.
Think
Yeah.
so?
It hasn't attacked me.
Seems to
before.
be.
I had the
Seems to be good.
command I had was if someone came in just to
Gotcha. Okay.
bop them.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, seems
we-
very benevolent.
I think
Yes.
we leave it behind.
Because she was
Yes.
hiding from the townspeople. So
Yeah,
if the
no.
townspeople found her, she
I
wanted to
think-
bop them.
Yep, I have
I
no
think- what's
interest
his
in
name? What's the beholder's name?
allyship with her.
Harrison.
I think Harrison is probably better off guarding this room from intruders.
Okay.
Yeah. If you say so.
I don't really give a fuck. Just help us here.
No, but if
So I know I've
Strategist.
I can help get you guys a little bit closer to where they are, and then I'll leave you that. And while you're here, I won't, or not just while you're here. I won't ever steal from
Better.
you again.
Better.
that was fine, you can steal.
Unless
And
you can get away
I
with
apologize
it.
for the inconvenience that I caused you today.
I think you should steal from Nereza.
No,
more
yeah,
often.
no. Do what you do.
Listen, if you were
continue-
gonna steal from anybody, it was
Oh, yeah.
Nereza. She's definitely the best person to steal from.
Oh,
Okay,
my.
the rest of us would have probably killed you, but she sucks. Worst hero of the 5 of us. You know she died, right? Yeah, it's crazy.
So did Timothy.
Yeah, I know. She did. Yeah.
She's technically a zombie.
And I would say, Reza, defend yourself if you. Yeah.
No,
So-
see, she has no words. She knows.
No, we're speechless from the truth.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
dude,
Crazy,
Mind
huh?
around that.
should we go now?
Like half
Can I
of
take
us. Yeah, no, yeah.
cool. It's fine.
If we do need Harrison, can you just like if we're far enough away, can you just like snap him here, or does he just stay here?
Harrison, stay here.
No,
Just stays.
no,
I have to.
no. I mean, he
Yeah,
kind of
you-
did blow your door away, so it's probably best to like keep him guard.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, and like, there's no other guards out there. I don't know. They all left or something.
Crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, kind of knowing that you probably destroyed them.
I don't know what happened to
Fuck
him.
yeah! What the?
They was on their break time. I don't know. Union workers.
Union workers. I do have to get rid of that, don't I?
Yeah, no, those dues are just expensive.
Oh my.
But with that, Jillian does seem willing to at least help you as an apology for this and give you a little bit more direction here in the sewers, trying to get closer to Necrosis.
Yeah.
Now putting you on a journey towards them.
Let's get smelly.
Let's get smelly. That's where we'll end the session today.
Oh, we're not stealthing anymore. I can presto. Who wants to be clean?